you have a recap?
I don't have a recap for you. No, I don't. I was trying to get some other stuff done for Arbor. That took a lot longer than I thought I'd do, and I went down a very deep rabbit hole.
Seems so unlike you.
I hate JavaScript. That is all I'm going to say.
Okay, that sounds like you.
Phew, Brad has not been replaced with an imposter.
Oh, I hate it
So we started the previous session leaving the previous station, if I recall correctly. Yes. So we kind of left as it kind of collapsed around itself.
And with a little chat with the Doubt.
Yes.
Who turned up as a good-looking androgynous person.
Very much so. And so they had some work to do.
We dropped Warm Embrace off outside of the spell, the realm space in the Astral Sea so that it could go home.
Yes, we didn't take them into combat, so...
And we then travelled to System...
Nope. You then travel to the rendezvous point in this system.
So same system, and we met a German pirate.
yes.
And Guten Arg!
That was it, yeah, because they'd already been hired for something, but we
They were sort of assembling already.
Yeah, we overhired them. Like, we made them a better offer because they weren't getting paid very much, relatively speaking, compared to whatever it was we offered them. I think it was quite a large cut of whatever we're...
No, you're thinking
of the people we hired the tree
from.
ship from.
You're right.
The armada with the German vampire just wants revenge.
Yes, this little buddy.
And he has a hand which hangs out on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And he was the one that illuminated us to the idea that there was a royal at Vokath's home base.
That was it.
Along with all the big statues of Vokath on the planet called Vokath, named after Vokath.
Yep. You got it in one.
The palace of Vokath on Vokath, inhabited by Vokath.
Should have to go to there.
Sponsored by Vokath.
That is some ego on that man.
But it does have all the good ships there.
Yeah.
I love the Scorpion ship.
I bet that's got escape cephalopods. The damselfly one's lovely as well.
Oh, sorry, I maybe shouldn't have closed it.
And then we got down here to this. So we docked, I think, at one of these sky docks. This one.
Yep.
Looked out and we could see Vokath in this sort of commentary box looking thing. Bigger tower in the background, and
before that, you decided to disguise yourselves.
We disguised ourselves as Astral Elf.
Generic Astral Elf soldiers, with the exception
of Rune, who is disguised as Mikken's girlfriend, who I believe we still don't know the name of.
Yeah, Rich doesn't know the name.
I
think I gave you one in session.
We were given one that Mikken's girlfriend was using to be Mikken's girlfriend, but it wasn't the real name. Yeah.
I don't think I was disguised as an Astral Elf. I think I was...
You're still a GIF, it's just we're disguised as mercenaries.
Yes, I'd kind of
wearing their colours and banners.
Yes, so just...
And you've got a parasitoid wasp as your sigil on your new shield.
Yes.
Because it's the thing that kills spiders. A tarantula hawk. Pretty rad.
Yeah.
I have a shield.
Baxter's still got his shirt on.
Yeah.
Do I have a shield?
And then we wombled along over to here. I think it was your new thing from the...
yes.
Oobly Boost.
Oh, yes, because I was looking in the action section, and shield is not an action. Not like that. Anyway.
Not that kind of shield. Then we were wobbling along over here. Io popped off to the tower.
Yep.
Took all the little busts of Vokath, because assuming that the wolf, if the universe survives, will fetch a handsome price for just nicking all of his shit. And then Gubbins over here, the princess, caught sight of Mikken's girlfriend disguised Rune, and then some funky business happened, and she cast Power Word Curtsy, and
I don't even know where the origin of the Power Word Curtsy came from.
No, because we think it wasn't her, it was something else.
You know that the trigger was you locking eyes of her.
That's it, but it could have just been it could have been something else that was nearby. It could be her herself. It could be some function of looking at her.
Maybe it was a saving throw that you failed many sessions ago in a completely different context that has just been sat in your subconscious, waiting to get triggered years and years, or sessions and sessions later.
And then it was now.
And it was now.
And it was now.
Good stuff. Have an inspiration point, or why not?
Yay!
A permanent one or a session one?
Session.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Mark that.
Yeah. Have one of them.
Yay.
And if we don't use it, we can hide it in our boxes for art.
So that moment has passed. What would you like to do?
I think we were going to wander around, weren't we? 'Cause-
Telepathically. What's going on? Can I help you out?
No, I got a weird feeling, but I think it's okay. The vibe I got from her, I think, was confusion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. Can we go out of the eye
Oh,
lines?
yes.
It's just like... Okay, quietly, like, I don't know what happened, but when I locked eyes with her, I felt the need to bow. I don't know if that was because of who I'm looking like, who I am, what I am. There's a cavalcade of emotions here. I could try it again with a different, I could go around the corner, have a change of face and see what happens, but look around, see if anyone else is looking.
No one's looking at home.
Okay.
Yeah, and in this outer ring of where the ships are docked, it's pretty dead.
Cool.
Yeah. Did it like the princess was making moves to leave the box?
Yeah. Is she like, if I kind of peek around the corner, she's still sitting there, just kind of like, I guess they're mostly looking at the fighting bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I'm disguised
Is
as
there a
gladiator.
fight on?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, you're disguised as a gladiator. I think the plan was for you to go down and do the fighting.
I think possibly me and Jex.
Yes, and then while you were
No,
doing
Jack's Goon.
Goon.
Goon,
But
yes.
I think I was hired as I disguised myself as a mercenary bodyguard.
Yeah, I think
type
we're
thing.
both mercenary bodyguards, but also like gladiators to take this on. Like the entire reason you brought your bodyguards here to fight in the pit. I think that was the cover that we were going to go with if questioned.
Indeed. Would need to get you registered or something then?
Because I didn't think we were going directly into the pit. I
We need
thought
to get to her.
There's an armory. There's a little map of the things that are around here, is there not?
Yes, there's an armory somewhere. Probably
That's very
something
Halcyon.
we'll probably want to get to, maybe.
Ah, yes.
Arena cells underneath,
Teleport.
armory and teleport in control there. But in order to get there, we'd have to go.
Via
Because it's not connected in this bit by the looks of it.
Yes, that's from the commentary box VIP section.
Yeah.
Righto. Well, Ido is still invisible, and a duplicate is accompanying them for about 9 more minutes.
Are you separate? Are you? Whilst Ido himself is invisible, are you using that to do anything other than just follow the group, just in a different position to where you are?
I think I might. Yeah, I'll follow the group for now.
Okay.
We did talk about you flying off into the private quarters and nicking everything that wasn't nailed down.
That's been done. That's
Oh, you've
went
already
up
done
and came
that.
back.
Right.
Could I see this door in the private quarters?
Yeah.
And does it lead to a teleport pad?
No.
No, that's just another ship docking
It's a
area.
ship.
That's, private ship, I guess. Private
So
dock.
where does the teleport go?
That's a very curious.
Can
Maybe
I
it goes up
make
to-
a check to see if I can see any kind of teleport pad, any teleportation circle?
Sure.
What flavour of check? would you like?
Do you have detect magic?
Not up.
Okay. I would say Arcana or Perception.
27.
Which stat are you choosing for that?
Arcana.
No, you get no sense of any. You don't see any teleportation circles. You don't get the vibe that there is one nearby. You do get. So as you're kind of trying to, figure out what magics are around, what not specifically using detect magic, you get the feeling that maybe the stone itself has something embedded with, like some magic embedded within it.
My thinking is, like, and Ida's a smart cookie, this might occur to him. What if this teleporter is actually connected to the elf homeworld? And it's not for Vokath to use, it's for these elven royalty to use.
Possible. Well, then we need to...
Can you walk while ritual casting something? Because I've got detect magic, so can I walk with the group while I cast
But
that?
you're not with Ido.
No. Yeah, not for the teleporter pad. I meant
Alright,
just generally.
Generally, as we're walking around the corner, can I begin to ritually cast that, or would I have to remain still?
I'll allow it, but I'm saying you couldn't do it. If you're trying to cast magic ritually whilst moving, you can't do it stealthily unless you give me a roll. It'll be obvious to anyone watching you as you walk around the corner, like trying to do some rune magic or whatever it is.
Do your little Dr. Dot in your...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's very much like I'm kind of on the arm because it's the suit that I'm saying is kind of the magical focus here.
I'll allow you to do it.
We're trying to get to the princess. That's what we're doing, yeah?
Well, yeah. Shall we see what's up over here then?
I
Let's
will
go around
not
the
cast
corner.
it at this stage. I don't
Okay.
think because 10 minutes is quite a long time anyway.
Yeah.
While we're just checking stuff out.
I mean, at the moment, you have like... What's the time we're at? 3.5 days? 2.5 days? I can't remember.
Somewhere around
I think
there.
it's 2.5.
It's not
I think it's
long.
2.5 days at the moment. But you've not like you can spare 10 minutes if that is your only concern is the time. You have no one has spotted you. You're not in a particular rush. There's nothing going on here that would give you an indication that something's about to kick off.
I suppose if everyone's happy.
I'm not trying to force your hand. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying that.
If everyone's happy to stop for. Oh no, because you'll lose your invisibility.
I'll lose invisibility,
In that case,
yeah.
no. The time does matter, so I won't.
Cool.
I won't.
Are there any signs around here to say what's up here?
Sorry, I need my book.
I mean, just about these stairs.
These little stairs
No.
I
here.
think they wrap around this way.
I suspect.
I wondered, yes.
I'll give you this for free. This is not the place that's going to have signage. This is not... The visitors that come here, they're either going to get shown where to go, or they're going to get dragged to where they're going to go.
Yeah, there's no...
There's not going to be this way for refreshments or anything like
And
that.
no entry signs or anything.
Are these spectators or are they guards?
Anyone around this circle are just spectators. They are the other captains, crew members. They look like they are spell jamming, I was going to say seafarers, but spacefarers, yeah.
Guests of Vokath. They are pirate royalty equivalents, I guess, in some ways, because Vokath is...
What you know of Vokath is he commands a not quite army, but like a ragtag bunch of pirates and crew.
Well, should we continue round and see what that gets us?
I think we will find if we try and walk up those stairs, it will not end well for us. But I think
I don't know who would end well for someone else.
Well, we can at least see if someone stood there, though, right?
Yeah, go
Because
on.
Presumably this outer
On
ring
the outer ring ends there.
ends there. Okay.
No, I meant there, so we can actually have a look up the stairs.
and
Because
then it's like a dome structure.
So inside this bit is a huge dome structure, huge glass ceiling.
There's no guard. Oh, there's a guard.
As you look around the corner, you see a guard posted there.
2 guards.
Oh yeah,
2 guards.
and from
Shall we just try and front it?
that, roll me a
you want-
perception check from where you are.
Ooh, no. 24.
Cool.
15.
So I'll tell you 2 things. Number 1, this guard who's closest. You have a person has rolled enough.
Any person.
The guard that is closest to you, he doesn't look like he's blocking the space. It's kind of like he is a guard that's posted in this area. It's not like he's
it's not a checkpoint.
No, it's not a checkpoint. However, the furthest guard away from you on that roll, as you look at him, you see the air in front of him shimmer a little bit,
Ooh.
as if there is some sort of barrier between you and him.
Right. I could go. I can.
And it's not quite. I don't think. on the map there is a...
There's a weird shimmery bit. I can
Shimmery
see it just a bit. I don't know what that is, but there's something in front of that one, and I don't know what I can do to make my way through it. But I can go up and talk to the guard and see if we can just walk our way through. We're good at talking to people.
Yeah.
They're very personable.
Well, you are going as kind of semi-royalty anyway, so...
I'm going in whatever...
You're going as Araxian
whatever,
royal guard,
Yes.
not necessarily Vokarth.
yeah, I'm going as whatever she was when she was not in a prison somewhere.
But he may want to invite you up to the box.
You might. I'll see what happens.
And who are we actually here to speak to? It's
The princess.
her.
The royal.
Yeah, okay.
It is this one, not this one.
Yes, correct.
The weird hat. The weird dome
So
head.
I
I had to
have...
guess which one went where. But, yeah.
So where is... So here is a picture of... where is she? This one. There's a picture of her.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
There are pictures of the other two. Since the last session, I have still not put them in here. But if you go to the Spelljammer channel, there are pictures of the other two as well.
It's the like jellyfish, octopus-looking person who has the patterns on the skin, and
Yes.
Okay. Right. I'll go and you guys wait here and hang back far enough that you look like you're there to guard me, and I'll see what I can talk to this guard about. And I will. Bloop. Does he make any motion to stop me or okay? I kind of give him a nod and go. I'm going through.
I'm not gonna stop you.
All right. Good. You better not.
Can we move the token up?
Yes, I'm in trouble.
Roll me an intimidation.
Sure. I don't know if that was wise or not. Intimidation. 16.
All right.
All right.
Carry on.
I will.
And
Okay.
So
have you moved the token?
I think you can't see out of my eyes because.
Oh, have I?
Because I have selected someone else.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
There we go. Oh, that's a lot of things.
So you see, yes, a couple more guards, and now that you're actually in this corridor, you can see that both sides have a shimmering wall
Right.
on the other side that's
Okay.
that would. You don't know what it does.
You can guess that.
I mean, you can roll. I'm not going to give you it for free. You can roll for it.
Well, no, I'm going to turn around. What does the shimmering Wally stuff do? I haven't. I've been here maybe once before, but never asked about this stuff.
20 on Arcana. So
If you've been here before, you
Oh,
know.
once, but I wasn't paying attention to this part. I was mostly looking at the fights, and now I'm a bit more curious about what's happening over here.
They're to stop inquisitive little worms like yourself.
I see how it is. Big man standing on the edge of. Oh, that's a wall behind him, not a cliff.
who is it that said that?
This
The
one.
one that's standing right next to her.
Oh, my mercenary's gonna
Yeah,
get pissed
can I-
off.
Can I come up and say, yeah, as a giant hippo in power armor, I would say something along the lines of, "You will show some respect." And do you want an intimidation?
I do.
Wow, I am rolling real bad for this. But
Can I just crack my knuckles audibly and give him the help action on this?
You absolutely can.
okay, cool. Go on, dice. That let me down. That was letting me down. So that's only a 9 on the intimidation. Yeah.
He just laughs.
Let's see what you're like without that armor, big boy.
oh, big boy is so much worse than big
I
man.
mean, you should buy him dinner first if you're going to get him out of his armor. That's like just common courtesy. I'm not above you, like taking my guard and going and enjoying yourself for a while. But there's good decorum to be had here.
What do you want?
I just wanted to know what the Shimmering Walls did, that's all. I'm curious about the technology or magics involved, that's all.
None of your goddamn business.
You would be terrible, because you don't like to have curiosity in your life. Aren't you curious about my vestments or my friend's power armor, perhaps?
Out of curiosity, what does a 20 on Arcana get me for the power wall?
Yeah, well, I'm distracting him from your closer examination of this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's too busy going at you to see to see Goon go.
They are modified wall of force.
Ooh.
If you'll recall from last time, Mom, wall of force.
Oh, that was right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Apologies. I forgot. That's all. You could have just answered. It would have saved my engineer the trouble of having to use his technologies to scan your things.
Bodyguard. Bodyguard.
Engineer.
Engineer, bodyguard. He's a jack of all trades.
Do you have business with Vokarth?
I do. I have business with Vokarth, and I have business with his guests as well.
You like an audience?
I would prefer. Well, I prefer one to any other avenue of speaking with him. Yes, well, an official one if possible. I have business with him.
And you watch as he presses a button on a bracelet on his
Is it a
hand.
good button or a bad button? What color is it? Do you see in all colors? I'm curious. I've asked my friend here, but unfortunately, my bodyguard, my engineer, he's not keen on.
They pushed a grey button, man.
Can you
See what I
select
mean?
runes?
Mum, it's a
tokens?
slate alert.
The slate alert. I've
Sorry,
got.
that's my mouse.
Oh my god, tells me it's maybe.
I really.
No, you can now see everyone.
Cool.
Because I've deselected. Do you want to specifically?
Nope, we're good.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm hoping he's just someone like the maitre d' or something like that.
That'd be nice.
The concierge or...
I don't know.
Oh, if it's one of these, you're more of a maitre d'.
Bear with us, the boss will be on his way.
Very well. Do you have any refreshments?
You have refreshments if the boss says you get refreshments.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
Where would you like us to wait then? Perhaps in the what I can see.
and a second later, the wall of force nearest to me,
Okay,
going into this room, drops.
Ooh.
Please come in.
Oh, of course. Please come. Let's try to figure out what to use the authoritative, and then yeah.
Okay, so we're...
And as you turn the corner into that room, Vokarth is sitting here in a throne.
Oh.
So I look behind me, and he's
He's
still
not there anymore.
Oh, okay. So he's moved. Okay.
We centre that bit. Should
It's actually... It's quite handy.
Did he tell?
Maybe he just walked.
Yeah, but I'd have seen him.
But we couldn't see in while we were all around
Oh,
here.
yeah, maybe.
You could though.
I could.
I'm just going to plonk it.
But we came like round there and everything.
Going to go...
Can we see the princess
Yeah, she's still in the booth.
in the booth up
Mhm.
top?
Sugar.
So that wall of force is stopping us from actually entering the room.
Oh, apologies.
Ooh, there's a new thing, ghost mode, where you can just drag them through.
Ooh.
That is.
Go in ghost mode.
It's very useful.
Oops.
Again.
Don't do that. You don't have ghost mode.
There you go.
One day I might.
Okay.
Gentlemen. A lady.
Yes.
How nice to meet you again, Zarina.
Yeah. It is a pleasure to be back in your presence after much.
Okay. I was going to say diamond for me.
After your most recent failure.
Yes, those troublesome group managed to waylay me in ways I did not anticipate, and I don't think you did either. In all honesty, they have been proven most capable.
I heard you got captured.
A minor inconvenience at best, captured by primitives on a planet that barely understands the spelljamming technology in the first place. I was out of there quicker than you can snap your fingers.
You do understand that your fee has been terminated.
Oh, of course.
Doesn't do well to see me paying for failure, of course.
Oh, no. I completely understand. In fact, shit, do I have any money on me?
We spent all our money.
No.
Here's a bucket.
Rune has a small amount.
Well, Vaxus has 400 on him.
Yeah.
I've got 1,500.
What's not going to be insulting?
Depends how much. I've got 50.
I've got 1,500.
That's a lot.
It depends
I
how
got
much.
10 copper.
I forget because it has been a very long time, and the incarceration, while short, was quite dramatic. What was the original fee that was promised to myself?
No. 10 gold.
10 gold. That's all. I don't think I was.
Well, if you don't remember the contract...
I suppose that's true. Well, I was all right. If it's 10 gold, here's 20, and gets a little thing and looks around for a little like minion-y person. Oh,
I can just hold out my hand.
very
and then-
well.
Yeah, I'll...
Roll me a deception.
Deception, you say? I will use my portent dice of 19 to
Okay.
give myself a 26. Yep.
Keep your money. As I'm sure you remember, it was a contract that I negotiated on your behalf. The money is not mine.
It is. Yes, very well. I just want to make sure it is. Everything is copacetic between us, and we have no hard feelings about the failure that was.
I mean, it will look poorly on future endeavours.
I fully expect that all future contracts with yourself that directly involve you will come with a hefty discount on my part. Tell you what, the next contract you have that goes directly to me, gratis.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I'm not sure how I can help you with that.
Styles.
Can I give you inspiration?
No.
I won't. Can I?
The English teacher defense.
I will take that under advisement, thank you.
Of course. I come to you with actually a different request. Your guest, not the royal guest. The one of my ilk. I have need to converse with her. Is that something that you would arrange for me?
I can ask. I can broach
Oh,
that.
thank you. That would be wonderful.
Don't think she's going to be receptive to you.
Well, we can try. I have been known to be very persuasive under the correct circumstances.
And he goes like this for a second. She says no.
Oh, I did try. Very well. Who else was in this room?
Everyone.
There's like 2 gith.
Two
Did the wall of force come back up after we entered?
Nope.
Just okay. So it's just so there was 2. So 2 gith, 2 gith, 2 gif, 1 gif.
Roll me an insight check.
So they can all.
Anyone?
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, 12.
9.
18.
Ooh.
21.
That was a very quick turnaround. Don't even know who he spoke to, if he spoke to anyone. So it might not be that she has said no.
That one of her handlers has said no.
Well, he's decided no.
Or he's decided no.
Without even asking.
Okay. So you relay that.
You know what? That insight is enough to know he has asked someone.
Ooh,
But the bodyguard.
maybe. What is that?
Huh. Is that an armoured hippo man?
It is an armoured hippo man.
Excellent. I mean, not, but also excellent.
That is. Do I have a picture? Which stat block is that? I think it's this one.
Okay.
Once D&D Beyond refreshes, I will be able to give you a picture. But that is yes, that is the excellent image. GIF Shock Trooper.
What I will do is I'll whisper in your ear, Breen. It's me like to relay. He's asked someone, but not her
There you go.
directly. Perhaps. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh boy.
That is a big boy.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
perhaps an introduction fee could grease the wheels.
I understand how these things work, so my compatriot has thus informed me that perhaps we need to grease the wheels a bit on the gatekeeper to behind.
I see you're well versed in diplomacy.
I'm very well versed in diplomacy, though I don't know if I have enough diplomacy on me to cover the costs in this case. But we'll find out, shan't we?
I will relay that you're very insistent.
Is there a way you can communicate directly to her? 'Cause
Of course.
she
I can communicate with anyone here.
messaged.
And in your mind you hear anyone.
That's not a good feeling. She messaged. Well, she made eyes at me across the hallway. That
Did she now?
She definitely did enough to be impactful enough to where I think that she will want to communicate with me.
What did she say? What did she do?
Nothing really.
Oh.
It was a strange feeling that overcame me. That is all. And then when we shared a look. I'm so towing the line on deception here. There was a strange look, is all. And then it was a case of I was overcome with some kind of emotion I've not had before. That I think when we shared our moment, she had a curious, almost bewildered look upon her face that leads me to believe that the curiosity has been spiked.
Roll me your deception.
Oh, God. Okay. That is 21.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yes, I thought so too. A very strange, curious event that leads me to want to speak to her.
Now, would you make me a promise?
I can certainly, once I know what it is, I can see what we can do.
As you're aware, the contract that you had with the Zurian Empire
Yes.
is not with her.
Yes, of course.
It's with her brother.
Yes. She is not part of the same faction, and it is fine for me to speak with her. I have no I will not take any action against her while she is your guest.
Very well. You appreciate, though, that
I will make sure any ill will that happens, none will come back on your good name. I assume that is what you're most concerned about.
It's a shame you failed me. Because you have the spirit and the tenacity. Shame you don't have the skill.
Well, maybe you'll find this slight failure will have improved my outcomes.
Very well. Does it need... You know what? I'll bring him along.
Thank you.
And then the other two will teleport into the room.
Ooh.
These two.
And she will be teleported next to him.
This one?
Yep, no, next to the bobblehead man behind him. So between you, is it?
So he's her guard,
Yeah, and he's the one that dinged the
dinging the thing.
request.
feel free to roll me another insight check.
25.
21.
18.
She is acting extremely timid in this moment.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like an act.
No.
No. Is he acting protective or threatening?
Does he feel like
He's
he
not
owns her?
actively being threatening right now, but there is a tension between the two that you can feel in this moment. Enough to make her go into a very timid stance.
I can send...
And again, keeping that roll going, there is no... Whichever way you think about it, there is no bodyguard type scenario happening here.
No, he's here to
Keep a leash on her.
or something along those lines. There's some kind of like almost prisoner warden kind of situation, maybe. Can I?
Now that he's in the room, everyone make me a perception check.
7.
Nat 20.
13.
On the nat 20, you see on this guy's wrist, right here, is a chronometer bracelet.
Fuck. Thrall?
Throw Wavebringer or
Wavebringer.
or insurance policy.
What were the... does this silhouette line up with the...
It does not.
with the ones we've seen
It
of the
does
8
Yep.
Wavebringers?
He's an insurance policy.
With the nat 20 on perception, does he spot my Wavebringer bracelet?
No.
Was that what you just rolled?
Yes.
Can I telepathically send a message to Ido saying, "Can you send a message to her and her alone, and say something like, if you want us to help you, you need to send a sign to our leader," and kind of like imprint the message of me into that, not me as I actually am.
Can I do that?
You can do... just clarify, are you saying this, my leader, do you mean Rune, or do you mean
Rune.
disguised...
The disguised Rune. The disguised
To
Rune.
this person
To
here.
this person there.
Cool. You get nothing back.
Okay. Okay, so
Can I make an insight check on her as that message goes across though, to see if I see anything on her face?
Yeah.
16 plus 23.
You get a slight scowl. You get a hopeful glimmer on her face, but then when the leader, i.e. Rune's disguise, is explicitly mentioned, you get a scowl.
Interesting.
And given that you are now in the room with her, I need another charisma saving throw,
Ooh.
please.
oh,
Would we get the feeling that she knows that whatever Rune, the person whoever Rune is disguised as, was working for her brother for the other faction?
That is what Vocaf has certainly
Yeah,
implied.
but does it feel like that might be the reason for
Yes.
her animosity?
Yes.
18 on the die. So 18 total, sorry.
You are compelled to your knees.
Okay, so, yep,
And then Vocaf, how nice to see you placating to royalty.
As a guard, I'd probably match. I'd probably bow as well.
So I say, "My lady, I apologize for my previous transgressions in terms of my previous employment. I have found that there are better ways of solving our current crises than old alliances. I hope that...
In your moment of hesitation, you see her look towards this guy here.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you his name now, so I can refer to him. His name is Rygar. She looks at Rygar and goes, and he shakes his head, and she refrains from speaking.
Okay. I hope that my current visage is not one that you find displeasurable. I perhaps can change it to something more your liking at a future moment. At the same time, I send a message to you to say I am not what I appear, and then maybe show her what I really look like.
I'll relay this if I can.
You get confusion from her. Like, you've told her, by the way, in secret, please work for me. Oh, by the way, I'm not actually this person anymore. She's not sure what is going on.
She's trying to say, like,
she understands the words that you're saying to her.
Yeah.
But you've told her two contradictory things in the space of about 20 seconds.
Because in the room, and along with this guy who I think don't trust.
I was just going to say, she'll hear in a moment. Yeah, using someone else's thoughts tastes like copper. Look, that's not actually a pink hair lady, whoever it is. We might be here to rescue. Is that something you're into?
If you can separate me from him.
Scared of Rygar? Scared of Octopus Man?
Yes.
Oh, good, jolly good. I'll relay that to the rest of the group.
Can you get her to turn off the beanie thing?
What's happening there with making my friend Neil? Is that an artifact of your presence as
You
a
get
royal?
the same look of confusion as we got last session. She has no idea what you're talking about. What?
Oh, she's not doing that.
Can I don't know what check it would be, but is it from him or is it from him? Because Vokath.
Feels like something he'd do.
Yeah, because Vokath was like, "Oh, how good you're showing royalty the right thing."
Deference to royalty.
Can I, when the bow, can I try and make some kind of recall thing that when the bow occurred or the curtsy or whatever's occurring here, Neil, sorry, was occurring. Which was there one of the two that looked more surprised and one looked more satisfied?
You can roll me a Arcana or Perception check at disadvantage. Rune can make it straight.
May I also?
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother.
Only 11.
You said Arcana or Insight?
Insight would do, or Perception.
Oh, Arcana or Perception, okay. That's going to be 19.
It was the moment you locked eyes with her.
So it's got to be her. Unless somebody else can see me locking eyes with her?
Or someone else has enchanted her.
Is Rygar working with your brother?
You say this out loud?
No, to telepathically to her.
Yeah, she can...
They're working in cahoots. I don't know what capacity.
Oh.
I was given to him and taken here.
Ah.
She's a prisoner.
You're a prisoner.
Yes.
Are you a prisoner?
Sorry, we're somewhat out of the loop here. But, yeah.
In terms of the bowing, you can, unless you figure out yourselves, the only way to know is by doing a detect magic.
Yeah.
Are you relaying
Or some other
everything
ability
to
that
the
will give you the
entire group,
equivalent.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Vaxis is very eager to smash that guy's face in.
Which one? Uh-huh.
I would implore that in all endeavors that you find safety and security wherever you can. Because I know
take cover.
like she can feel like Vax is behind her. Oh God.
The air around Vaxis gets imperceptibly hotter. Almost imperceptibly hotter.
He starts stretching and cracking knuckles.
He's doing this. He's stood completely still, but he is flexing all of his muscles under his clothes.
I heard that octopus guy pronounces it Jiff.
You say this out loud, right?
I say that bit out loud, yes.
Okay.
In all endeavors, the princess should find places that she feels safe. That's, yeah.
Roll me a... you're persuading us. Roll me a persuasion check. This will be opposed to something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Intimidation.
21.
She takes a few steps back, so she's now against the back wall.
Cool.
Lex has enough self-control to wait until he's told to go,
I
but he is ready to go.
I think like Rune can't move. It has to be somebody else to trigger the whole thing.
Rygar, this has been like a good 30 seconds of effectively silence, other than some supplication.
So
Rygar will kind of step up. Like, you wanted to speak to me.
I
hate
Does he
being
step
interrupted.
closer?
It takes a step forward.
Good. I find it very difficult to speak when I am thinking straight to the ground. Perhaps.
Then why are you kneeling?
Not him, but
So
Is it
can
something
Ring
she has?
stand up or?
can I actually?
Nope.
I find myself unable to rise due to the curious effect of your mistress, as far as I can ascertain.
And he gets a smile on his face and looks back at her.
That's just go.
As he does that, I got 2 19s on my stealth check. I am now here.
Oh yeah, because you're invisible.
I was.
Yeah.
The invisibility now drops when I make an attack. He just turns his face into a stick coming down.
And yeah, just... I can get there with less than half my
Let's
movement.
roll initiative.
Yeah.
And I will say, out of all of this, Ido's initiative is the most important
Yeah.
because you are not invisible to everyone.
Oh.
So I'm going to spend this. That's way better.
Yeah, I am going to have to spend that inspiration you gave me because I got a 2.
So using my inspiration coin, that goes from a 6 to a 22.
I rolled a 16 on the die. I don't know what his modifier is yet. 1 second, I am getting to...
Brad.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a plus 8.
Yeah, you're going first.
Yeah. Realistically, getting over here is more important than me hitting him, is giving him flanking.
Yeah.
There's so many things I can do with my bonus action. That you giving me flanking means I don't have to do half of them.
Get you back then.
You need to get him away from her as well.
Right. Apologies. Let me get all of these.
Please, Volka, don't fuck it up.
Right. Where is Vocaf's stat block?
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Apologies, I should have had this ready to go.
It's fully good, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remind myself what I can do.
It's nice being like mostly a rogue. Stab.
Yeah.
Just stab.
Interesting.
Hard as you can, stab.
I took my 3rd level in rogue, and my rogue specialty is my last level.
Oh, that is not good at all.
I ended up taking wizard, so you get access to
Even
second
though
level
you're
spells.
kneeling, can you still stab if you were within melee range?
I guess so. I don't know what am I in terms of things. I'm effectively prone, or am I grappled? No movement.
You are effectively forced prone.
Force prone. Cool. That's fine.
So if someone were to carry you,
You can make a charisma saving throw at the end of every turn.
Okay. Cool.
Or something else happens.
Somebody loses concentration.
Does not require concentration, my
Oh
friend.
no. Intelligence. Oh, it is an Arcana check. Shit.
Of course, there's oh, where is there? There it is. Right, now have all the stat blocks. Apologies for that. Right, can I have Ida's initiative?
22.
Rune's initiative?
16.
Goon's initiative?
21.
Fax's initiative?
28.
That is amazing.
Got a natural 20.
Nice.
And then let me roll one for you. And one. I rolled a 4 and a 7 on the die roll, so...
Although, yeah, I have used this, so I'll just put that there.
Should we put it up on there?
Please. And thank you.
You will from now on be referred to as Big GIF. Cool!
I believe it's pronounced Big Jiff.
Apologies,
Sorry, I
you're
believe it's
right,
pronounced
you're
Big
right, you're
Jiff.
So he turns around, they're about to say something. What is the triggering action? I know you got 28, but are you actually acting first in this?
So I think the triggering, like the second he turned around, Rune went go, 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 go to you, which bounced it to everyone else, and that was kind of the triggering action.
In that case, then Vaxis, you're up first then.
Because the second he turned around,
And
that felt like...
technically you don't appear until your initiative.
So I was already
You're physically there,
here, but I'm still invisible right
for the purposes of flanking, he can't see you. He's not perceiving you as a threat, so he can't be flanked by you at the moment, right? Because you're not.
Is flanking a product of you being?
Yeah,
Because technically it's supposed to be the person has to fight on two fronts.
Good question.
Yes.
Because if you come out of invisibility,
Flanking.
they're surprised, right? Which gives you advantage.
Yes.
So probably.
I can drop invisibility with no action, and I think as he turns round, he's already seen. So I think I will drop it because I'll still get the advantage from access. Either way, like the time for stealth is past, and the time for where he sticks is nigh.
When an attacker and an ally are on opposite sides, it doesn't matter whether or not he can see him or not. It just means that if the ally is on the opposite side, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not any deeper than that on this one. Weirdly.
Very interesting question, though.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good one.
Right, so somewhere in between Vaxis being there and being there, he loses his shirt.
Of course he
Right,
does.
Must be some kind of freak wind.
I imagine it goes flying over your head, and you're like, "Well, I was glad I was kneeling."
That was a convenience. That one.
And Vaxis' back tattoo is on full display. He's fighting a slaver. He's showing his He's showing his determination.
Show your metal.
But yeah, the flames on the tattoo start to glow, and Vaxis will be taking some attacks. First hit is 23 to hit.
Hits.
That's not the right dice. That one is. Okay, so that is 7 bludgeoning damage. Plus... That's a d6 on that.
Are any of you dropping disguise self? That's the
Rune
question.
takes an action to do that, so she can't.
I'm not disguised magically.
Yeah, same.
Not
But
disguised
your
magically.
magical duplicate is, or
So I'm the mislead from the God Juju is, I think that's
a military variant, right?
yeah,
Okay.
that's General Ido from
Yeah.
the other. Yeah. Does it come across as the same variant every time?
A variant of that variant. So it was
So
always
it's
the
always
militaristic.
General Ido.
Mhm.
Okay, in this case, this is like a green parade coat and slightly different medals.
Cool.
Also 3 force damage.
Sure. So you need to take an action to drop it. You'll just disguise General Ido and remind me what, because at the beginning you came on board this place. I thought you were all disguised.
We were all disguised, but only room was shape changed. The rest of us were disguised. Like we
mundane disguises.
put a helmet on him.
Right.
And,
Okay.
Yeah. And although General Ido is the variant version, the version of me that's disguised is disguised as random pirate number 4.
Sure.
Whereas I have just different insignia on the armour.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right.
I think for Vaxis, it is a case of he's wearing a full helm gladiator's helm, so you can't see his face, with a centurion ruff in the middle.
Cool. I would have done something different, but he takes the damage. Cool.
Okay. And then second hit, I'm going to try and crush his bracelet.
I was going to pickpocket off him.
Is that second attack, or is that what you had?
Yeah, that was my first attack.
So have you rolled to attack on the second one?
Not yet.
Okay, right. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, absolutely.
That is 22 to hit. Oh, hang on. I'm thinking I can use one of my maneuvers. No. I thought I might have a disarming strike, so trying to knock it off his wrist, but I do not. So instead, no, these are all okay. Not yet, just straight.
You see the attack about to hit him. The bracelet flares into life, and he just effortlessly sidesteps it.
Cool.
As if given the information that he was about to get hit. And he's like, oh, you're one of those!
And then I action surge.
Nice. He stole it?
That is a...
I will tell you now, before you've told me anything, effectively he has gained the benefits of the shield spell.
Ooh.
For this round. For this turn.
Okay, well, does a 24 hit through the shield?
Beats it.
Beats it.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I am going to do a... It's going to be a goading attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another D8, I believe. So 18 bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
And 3 force damage. Specifically aiming for the bracelet.
The bracelet. You hurt him specifically. No effect to the bracelet at all.
Okay, fair enough. But also he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
22.
Yeah, no, he's fine. And fourth attack. Yeah, that's going to hit because that is a 25.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that is 14 bludgeoning. Plus 5 force.
Cool.
Plus... How many dice is it?
You're thinking blind for Divine Smite?
Yeah.
2d8 plus 2d8 for basic, and then plus 1 for each additional spell level.
I've only got first level spells, but...
2d8.
Thank you. Yes, I found it right at the very bottom. Plus 8 radiant damage.
He takes hit after hit after hit. Some of them he gets like the bracelet holds up to him, and like a miniature shield comes up, and you just hit through that and into him.
And I'm just going to say, don't keep people.
God, of all things to set him off.
Yeah, Vaxis is not best pleased, so he's not eloquent.
And he looks at Volkov. Is this how you treat your guests? And it is now Ido.
I think all this time the stick has just been coming in slow motion. That is a 22 to hit.
Shield lasts until the end
of his turn, yeah.
so it misses.
That's fine.
Bounces off some sort of force field.
Can I try and pickpocket the bracelet off him?
You can try.
I can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, great. 17.
Not
on
enough.
yeah, I figured that would be the case. Don't success. Yeah, what am I know what it's time for. Dr. James's radiation blasting medical gun. I will spin up with a bonus action, just up in the air, and Vaxis, myself, and the princess will gain 13 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Very nice.
That's me.
Cool.
Goon is next.
Okay. Let's go on in after them. Can I...
There's also the boys behind us as well.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go back for them, but can I carry Rune?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Presumably that's going to halve my movement. Cool. Okay, so to
get a baby Bjorn for.
What I will say is that Rune is stuck in this position. She can't help you carry her, so it's going to cost you the action. She's dead weighting. It's going to cost you the action to do so.
Yeah, because my plan wasn't to throw her over. I'm imagining almost like a forklift to come. I
don't even get the dignity of a princess carry. I get forklift.
So, bonus action, expeditious retreat on myself. Is it half movement or full movement if it's taking me the action to pick her up?
It's taking you half movement still.
Okay, cool. So 5, 10, 15, which will be 30. So do you want to go there or do you want to go there?
I can't get flanking anyway, so it's fine where I am.
Okay. So now I have 30. So
as you're placed in front of a towering Volkov, looks down at you with an amused expression on his face.
Yeah.
I promised her, not him.
5, 10, 15, 20. Are they Vokath's guards or those guards? They
are wearing the same banners as Vokath. They are not wearing Araxis armor.
That's good for us.
Because when you came, you attempted to either dress as Vokath pirates or Araxis forces. You decided to go for the Araxis forces. So, a very different contingent.
I think that's probably still the best play because they know we're not their friends.
Yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to make it look like I'm about to. I'm just going to cross my arms as much as power armor will allow me to do that. So, cool.
The arms go there and two tiny arms come out of the forearms to cross.
Cool.
Next up is the princess. She's looking very confused and she's darting her eyes between Rygar and you. Do you say anything in this moment?
I think she just goes, I'm trying to fix this. Stop whatever this is if you can, so I can get you out of here.
And she looks at you. I'm not doing anything. Get up if you want to get up. And when she says that, you're allowed to get up.
Oh, fuck. Yep, that has done it. Good.
She's not going to do anything now.
Yep.
It is now. What is your dexterity?
Plus 4.
His is +0, so it's you first.
Ooh.
Okay, I cannot get flanking in any way, shape, or form, so the only thing I can really do is... Oh, there's a sneaky way of doing this. I'm going to wait till the moment his shield drops, and then I'm going to stab him.
Yes.
Because I think that's the smart play. Yep, that's what I do.
It is now Vokar's turn.
Cool.
Did you say anything to Vokar?
I say, I promised to not hurt her. He's fair game. Agreed?
I didn't like him anyway.
Good. We're all
You're
in
treading a very
Charming.
fine line.
I'm really aware of that. My heart is beating out of my chest.
And Vokar will...
Sit down and watch a fight in front of him, sure.
Hey, he gets entertainment.
Yep.
He was.
He was watching them out there anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the venue has changed, that's all.
This is just a fancier fight now.
Cool.
Next up is Roy, who looks at you. Not even going to protect me. Fine. And he.
Does that when the shield would drop at the start of his turn?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Yes, that's a fair point.
So yeah, I stab him the second the shield
Yeah.
drops.
So you're not even tall!
Oh, my neck.
Why?
No, my stabbable
I'm
parts!
definitely going to use a lucky point on that. Jeez. That was...
I have lucky points. I forgot.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
17 plus 7... No, 17 plus 8 is...
25.
Thank you. 25. Is that a hit?
I hit 25 hits. Yeah.
Good.
Would hit with the shield.
It would have hit the shield, but it felt smarter somehow. It's really hard to be like, I do an attack. How many does that do? Okay. It's 3d6. Okay. So, that's 4, 9. 15. 15 plus 5, 20 points of damage plus that one. Ooh, plus 10. 30. So another 10 points of damage. On top of that. On top of the one I just told you. And
22 plus 10, so basically 32 altogether, is that right?
Yes, and then so Booming Blade is also triggered, so he's kind of... He will explode
If and when he
when he moves.
Rich is doing the fun maths.
He's very close to dead.
Cool. He is alive, just.
Okay. He's got... If he moves, Booming Blade triggers.
So that's Rune.
It's his turn. He's just. You said he was hitting the bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rune's counter. Though.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
That's all I can do.
Michael's keeping us honest.
Looks at it. Fine, and then a shimmer will go down his entire body, and he looks at you more seriously, like he's about to make an attack.
Okay.
From the other side of the room,
Okay.
his body suddenly appears and collapses, having been 1 hit point away, and has used the ability to summon a duplicate of himself. But because
a hit point.
which
he just used substitute with less than 25% of his HP remaining, and I love that for him.
Yeah.
so the one in front of you then drops as an illusion, and then the body of this guy just as he's trying to run away.
Does it appear next to me? And I'm like, didn't touch it.
Not my fault. Huh. That was right.
And then the bracelet will ding, 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 ding.
Oh, it automatically detaches from him. Oh,
I'm interested in seeing who's in there.
whose was it?
Does it have the same architecture as ours?
I'm also very interested about the armoured war hippo in the other room that I'm currently staring at.
It's the same architecture. It looks like the same one as yours. Doesn't necessarily mean that's... You have to put it on and choose or try to use it to find out more about it.
So I will, as you guys are kind of like getting things, I will walk up to the princess and say, "Would you like to come with us, Your Highness?"
Yes. Have you dropped your disguise, by the way?
Not yet, because Vokath is here. I don't want that to happen. I can't remember how flippant I was with him. It may have been very.
No. I can't trust you.
You can't. But I am currently saving you from your current situation. Thus, it is much better
You're the
than
one who put me in here.
And now I'm getting you out of it. Everyone can have a change of heart, dear. Some of us have several over the course of our lifetimes.
Fine.
Take her hand.
She doesn't take your hand.
Oh, okay, she walks with me. And then I look at Vokath and goes, "It has been a pleasure doing business with you. I hope that next time ours will be maybe more exciting and less
more
violent.
profitable.
More profitable. Good day to you. Let's get the fuck out of here. For anything else happens.
I'll take the... I don't even know if I want to take the bracelet.
Max just picks his cloak back up and just...
Is there anything else on this dude?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
And here's the war hippo coming charging towards us.
Oh, that's a good point. Forgot about that.
No, so they are all Vokath's retinue. As long as you...
Oh, it was just him.
Just him.
And
him and his honoured guest. Everyone else works for Vokath here.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, fine.
Cool. Go.
Let me double check. Where's the bit that we have here? Here we are. After all of that, I'm very sorry to say he has nothing on him.
That's fair enough.
That's fine.
The real treasure were the friends we liberated along the way.
I genuinely don't want to take the bracelet with us because that just gives, if there is something in there, something to...
I want to know who owned it. Did he steal it? Did he get it from somebody? Is he an insurance policy? Do all of the people on the Elven planet have this? We need to know these information.
I can put it on and attune to it and see what happens.
Take it apart as well.
Yes.
Anyways, we have a ship. It is serviceable. Let us get there.
Yes, let's go.
I'll take the bracelet then, because we can always eat it overboard. So.
Or into a sun. I'll turn to Vokath as we're leaving. Just out of curiosity, if I had 14 or 15 things that are extremely precious to Mert the old wolf, how much would you pay me to have them, so that he couldn't?
A lot.
Good. Lovely. Bye.
Since you're going to be skipping this part of the adventure, I'm just going to show you from the book.
Oh, what is that thing?
That's the arena fight.
Yeah, the arena fight.
It's a big boy. Is that like a dinosaur looking thing?
That is
some kind of alien.
A barog.
A barog. Nice.
I mean, as cool as it would have been to fight it.
There was also a braxac.
You're just making up words over there.
I'm really not. And a megapede.
Sorry?
Megapede.
Oh.
Okay, so now you're not making up words.
What's a megapede?
Do you have an image of that for Joe?
Thank you.
Oh, I do.
Oh boy.
See, I have
Is
a
it
couple
just
of...
is it just a metre long millipede?
It depends, because it will also play a millipede with a million legs.
In the Discord.
Ooh, that's a megapede. A mega. That's kind
Oh,
of
it
cute.
looks kind of cute.
Yeah.
I'd kill it with fire.
It's mega in size rather than a million legs then.
The concern is the larvae on the butt. I'm concerned about that.
Oh, I mean, that looks like hair on the back, but that's actually just more legs. It's upside down right now.
Oh, violently cursed. Well done. That's some Junji Ito shit right there.
The lava on the back, is that it or from another parasitic creature?
Oh, it could be by either. That's fair.
God, it goes off into the distance.
Brexit.
Ooh. Yeah, that's your classic smashy on the head thing. Yeah. Look at the...
He knows one spell. He casts Bonk at 9th level.
And that poor human fighter is like, oh, why did I pick this job?
But if it's a human fighter of our level with our power level, it's just going to take 4 hits from it and then just go, I still didn't hear no bell.
I mean, that's facts.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the bell 4 times. 4.
I can hear lots of bells. That's
To the
a
ship!
concussion. Yes.
Yes.
To the ship.
We
Yep.
leave.
We leave.
No.
There had to be somebody else on the way.
You get to actually. I can move you.
Ghost mode.
Is there a point where we get to where we could be?
You get to about there.
Well, we would have probably gone out and around.
Oh, sure.
The second we get out of eye shot, Room will switch and drop the disguise and switch into her changeling normal form, and be like, "See, not a bad person."
Then why did you look like one?
Because it was easier to get you. Oh. I bet all of my incarnations really did not like encountering you. Anyways, we are subterfuge. Volketh doesn't like me, so I needed to get close. Your retinue doesn't like me. They have recognized me before. The person who I was, we put in prison. So we need to go.
I also stabbed her a bunch.
So, where are you going, Ryan?
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
So I thought we would have been out here when you dropped the disguise. Because he was out of line of sight of all these people as well.
Oh, the thing that happens here, my friend. So
Okay.
if that's what you're...
Well, yeah, she's waiting until we're out.
Because
of
you
sight.
said out of sight, which
I mean,
is
we can
just
be,
around the
like,
corner
there
here.
to do.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. As long as Vokath can't see me.
Cool, so you get to there.
Cool.
And then you turn back immediately?
Yeah. And then, well, we're here. This is what I look like. Until that happens, we're fine. And then looks and sees whatever nonsense is coming around. Oh shit!
So none of the pirates are coming to get you. Nothing is happening as far as people are after you. But you get to that point.
Yep.
A portion of the dome above the arena shatters, startling spectators and causing shards of crystal to fall like rain. A serpentine dragon with its scintillating scales and nebulous wings sweeps down through the hole. Mounted on its back is an armoured figure whose face is hidden behind a visor.
Oh fuck!
As if through a megaphone, a loud voice calls out, "I am Prince Zalef of the Zarian Empire. I have come for my sister. Surrender her to me, or you will be annihilated." But he says this to the room. He's not like he's not looking directly at you.
He's not looking directly at us.
Not our fight. Keep going.
Does it look like he's seen
I look at
her?
I look at her and I go.
You know what? Actually, let's no, he hasn't seen.
I look at her and go. Run, stay.
I just get the bag of holding and go.
She's ready.
Just like feeling like from behind.
Let's sneak out very quietly.
Is that him?
That's him.
Is he wearing a chronographer bracelet?
Oh, feel free to roll me if you want us to have a quick.
That's a natural one.
I
That
think
hurts. Lucky. 19.
Okay. Anyone else rolling perception? Or is it just?
I have rolled perception, but it's not good.
I'm not even going to bother rolling. I have a +0, so
I had a +0, but there's a 1 in 20 chance I'm getting that 20.
20.
you convinced
Flat.
me. 4.
On your 2 rolls, also roll me a medicine check or an insight check.
I would love to roll you a medicine check.
Did he implant it under
19
his skin or
insight.
something?
He has not. 19.
19 insight.
18 on the die.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Not.
Sorry, it's reloaded the app. Medicine, you say?
If it's in
That will be a nice round 28.
amazing. On both of your rolls, he is not wearing a bracelet. On your roll, his eyes look sunken. Looks fatigued. He looks like the textbook definition of a thrall.
Oh, Batman alert. We should stab him.
Stab the man on the dragon.
Dragon! You were up there, and I go,
I know.
You start running up and just 3 people just grab the wheels and put it back down.
oh.
I mean, kind of. How is Vokath reacting to this? Can we see him?
You can't see him from where you are.
Okay.
Volkath can deal with this. It's his problem now, not ours.
Stealth?
Yeah, well, I think stealth is the opportunity here.
But would stealth, because if she's in the bag, would stealth not actually be more like
Stealth can also mean playing it cool.
Social stealth.
Oh, okay.
Casual.
Okay,
I-
yeah.
I mean,
Drive casual.
Play it cool, guys! Play it real cool.
Because it would be like
I do have an
It
alternative.
would be like seeing someone dressed in camo on the streets. It's like that. I mean, we can roll for it, but
I'm going to go with performance on my roll, so that's what I because like to just be like, we're not part of this.
Okay.
We're just.
ooh, yeah, performance would work. Would you
I
allow
will
that
accept either. It is a group check. I will
Cool.
accept either.
Oh,
Okay.
my plan was to basically grab the big metal boy and the bag of holding and just vanish and reappear on the ship.
Oh yeah, you can teleport.
I can bring one person with me.
Yeah, I can do the same.
Oh, 19 on stealth.
You're grabbing the wrong like, you two grab each other. We can teleport! Hang on a minute!
And then the rule's like right here. It's like, fuck you guys.
We get back on the ship and we gotta go back on.
Oh, okay, I didn't say one of you just hold us back.
We're going
Okay, because you can teleport as well.
Would a person in a bag of holding count as a creature for the purpose of teleporting? Or can we take...
No, it's an object.
She's
She's
in an
in
intervention
an
space.
space.
So, say for
For which she has
example...
10 minutes of air.
Yeah, but for teleporting.
Yeah, no,
I
it's...
think okay, so I can grab Ido.
And I can grab Rune.
Okay, so we.
And then we can just teleport, holding the bag of holding as well.
Maybe wait till we step
Oh.
there so we're out
Yeah.
of line of sight and then just go whoop.
Although presumably he's looking straight down. So, but
yeah. Like, oh, I didn't realize that was the plan. Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll for it. If your plan is to teleport away,
yeah.
Yeah.
whether you do it now or
I
in 6
imagine-
seconds' time,
Yeah.
in the chaos he is not going to know.
I imagine there are other pirates that are doing similar actions and
Yeah.
have similar spells. So seeing a bunch of people randomly teleport isn't actually that out of place.
And you immediately set sail and
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
oh my, yes.
Out of the bag before she suffocates.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
thanks for reaching.
Sorry.
as you fly away, you see the top of this crystal with the tail of a dragon, kind of like it's got its head and body inside the dome, and you just see the back of it as you fly away.
Important thing I'm doing as
Yes.
this happens, I'm going to my memory orb.
Mm.
And I'm using my memory orb because I'll tell you something about Ido. He's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about possibly taking psychic damage if you roll low enough on Arcana doesn't isn't relevant for the first 11 times he uses it in a day. So I would like to know its abilities, resistances, immunities, vulnerabilities, other relevant information, origin, biology, and habitat.
The dragon?
Yeah.
Vaxis is just sitting there imagining suplexing it.
Provided that I can see it physically for a minute.
Yeah. That is not a problem at all. Where is he? There he
Sail
is.
casual. Sail casual.
So, apologies, say again. What do you get? I have the sheet up in front of me.
So, resistances,
No resistances.
immunities,
Radiant.
vulnerabilities.
No vulnerabilities.
Makes sense. This just says abilities here.
It looks like it's got a big mouth to bite things and a big swooshy tail to hit things.
And presumably
And
breathes shit 'cause
probably
it's a
some.
dragon.
Yeah.
Do I feel intimidated by its presence?
You do
Would
not.
I be scared by it if I was near it?
No.
More than I would be by being near a regular dragon.
It looks. You think that when it grows up to be a big dragon boy, you might, but it looks quite young.
Origin. It's a solar dragon.
It's a solar dragon.
Habitat.
The sun.
Does it live physically in the sun though?
Or is it bathing in the plasma?
Yes.
Oh. Neat.
It's born in the heart of a star. It divides its time outside its layer, or in happens to be the sun.
Oh, does it have any lair actions if it's in a sun?
I don't. I
Who's
think
be in the sun.
Who's insane enough
I think the problems get
to it.
I'm sorry, good. Can I just put it up as over there? Did you ask the question who's insane enough?
to fight?
We're insane enough.
Hello.
No, that's us, especially him.
We teleported away.
Yeah. I
Teleporting away and then going and fighting it in the sun instead would be the act of a true madman.
I do feel like if we're in the lair of the solar dragon, we have bigger problems.
Yeah, what
I've got
power
sunglasses,
move
it's
is
fine.
that? Yeah, we wanted to fight you in your lair because otherwise it wouldn't be a fair fight.
Flex.
That's a dog.
It's a Vaxis level flex. Sorry, Reggie.
You get the feeling that if it grows up to be a big boy, it might have some layer actions,
Yeah.
which could include a creature that is within 10 miles of the star, or inside of it, is blinded by the
That's
intense
within.
light.
Yes, I imagine the creature in the sun would be blinded.
No, it's fine. As I said, I've got sunglasses.
And any creature that enters the star or starts its turn inside of it takes 24d10 radiant damage.
Cool.
There it is. Yeah.
I think I've still got a couple spare on the uses on the memory orb. This will burn the whole thing for today, but what is their sort of concentration? Would there be like a nest of multiple, or would they be extremely solitary?
There would be, I believe, a nest of a couple.
Nest of a couple, okay.
Maybe
That's
2 or 3.
useful information.
With your memory orb, does it hoard treasure?
It does not.
Are they sapient? Could they be reasoned with?
Or is it like white dragon or red dragon kind of level of insanity?
Remind me this. Give me the text of the memory orb.
Infused with psionic energy and crafted using ancient illithid technology. Oh, interesting. This fist-sized orb contains fragmented memories harvested from various different creatures. While holding it, you can use an action to make a DC 10 Intelligence Arcana check and think about a type of creature. On a success, you learn one as detail. I think it's probably one detail about its origin, biology, habitat, or its abilities, resistance, immune to vulnerabilities, or other relevant information at the DM's discretion. On a failure, you take 2d6 psychic damage. Each time the orb is used, the DC for the check increases by 1 until the next turn.
Remember, and to give me your questions again.
So it was biology, habitat, abilities, resistance, immunities, vulnerabilities, other relevant nesting.
So you get the impression that they are very much. There is a codependent relationship on them and the star.
Yeah.
Such that if someone or something were to take control of the star, they would have
perfect
control
over the
of
dragon. There is a symbiosis between the star and the dragon itself.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Final question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a medicine check to see if the dragon also looks like a thrall?
You can.
I was thinking the same thing.
Only a 20.
A combination of what you've just learnt about it and what you can see as you retreat from this place, it doesn't look like it's showing any signs of fatigue. It just looks like a young dragon in its prime. It does not look like it has the weariness, the fatigue that someone under the thrall of some other entity would have.
It's
I
just
suspect
under
that
the thrall by proxy.
Yeah. The thralls are controlling the sun.
Yes. Yes, if they control the sun, they control the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Jolly good. Right.
And I will say that he is far too preoccupied with what's going on in the arena, and you guys can slip out.
Lovely.
With that kind of-
Ooh, diddly. I might suggest one of us puts that bracelet on and sees what's in there.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that.
Well, I was going to suggest me, considering that I'm the easiest to physically restrain.
That's also a good idea. Oh, and
I look at your chair with the flying contraptions, the weapons, and everything.
These other chairs.
yeah,
Vaxis
Oh,
just
right,
pulls
alright.
out a wooden chair.
Sit in that one.
ask him to take a seat on the sofa.
It's a sofa mimic.
Oh God!
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
intimidated it into being our regular sofa.
It's kind of like Batman saying, "I'm the easiest to restrain," and like utility belt, armor, gear. Like no. We're doing this, but we're doing this in a very specific way. I'm not getting punched in the face, thank you.
Yeah. Well, like, in fairness, Batman has more than 8 strength.
It's true.
I think before we do all that, though, I am definitely making her a cup of tea.
Oh, yes, we should speak to the princess.
Yes.
Hello, princess. Your Highness, is that the appropriate title?
At this point, I don't really know.
What should we call you?
Call him
Sorry.
much better.
Yeah, it's... Subterfuge was important while we were there. Got us close to you because we need to confirm some things with you anyways.
You may call me Sadali.
Why is your brother after you?
Let me have a quick look at this.
I would also like to, just heading off plot twists,
Uh-huh.
can I make a medicine check to see if she's a thrall?
You may do so.
That's way better, 26.
I think that might be the point of contention there.
Yeah.
And do you know what's controlling him?
Wait, sorry. Say the questions again.
Oh, no.
So why is your brother after you?
He wishes to claim the throne for himself.
Did he change after your father's death? Or has he always been like this?
No, we used to play together in the fields of the palace. This is
Was there a notable event that caused him to change?
yes. My father died. Yes, he died. He became obsessed. The ritual with becoming the sole leader of our.
So your
city.
father wished for you to rule jointly?
I mean, it is just the law of our land. The throne is shared equally between all siblings of the previous ruler.
And what's this ritual that you speak of?
My father's remains are held in the palace. They are preserved through magic for a year. Once that year is over, the energy of our son will take on his body and he will be returned to the wellspring.
How long till that happens?
A few days now.
And
Things don't come together
Is-
clear.
is there anything wrong with your son? We have some indications that you are, or your people are, harvesting energy from other planets and star systems to feed your son?
Absolutely not. We it is customary upon the death of the leader of the royal family to have a year of mourning. At that time, the sun, we have a relationship with the sun. We have we use its power to fuel our engines, to fuel the city, to power our forges. There is a year of rest when the king dies, and then after that year is over, the sun is rejuvenated by the dying body of the dead body of our previous ruler. We don't steal energy from anyone.
Has there been any indication that your systems, your primary planetary ship has not been resting and has in fact been secretly running at full power?
I mean, I was not around for the death of my grandfather. That was many years ago at this point, so I don't know how the star is supposed to react upon death. We only have the knowledge of previous generations. We have the Holy Charter, and it tells us how to prepare the body, to preserve it, to the ceremony that we go through. I wouldn't know how.
Is there any mention of seeding a planet, somewhat literally?
What is seeding a planet?
Do I think maybe that there is another faction here that is feeding more energy into the sun than is necessary in order to trigger something?
Yeah.
I mean,
Are there any forbidden texts or anything like that that make mention of some kind of overload or wave?
I mean, there is once at the apex of the ceremony in a few days' time, the energy, the preserved energy of my father will be unleashed upon the star, and there will be a brief bloom in activity. You could call that a wave, I suppose.
But we know that.
And what would happen if someone funneled a whole bunch of energy into the star before that? Or you say you have not much knowledge, but is there someone who understands your great texts more than yourself?
My father would be the one to ask once the period of mourning is over. I will have access to that archive, but for now it's just.
So there's a brief window where we're able to know what's going on, and then let us lay all our cards on the table here, because it is getting very confusing, and I came to you in a different phase. So we'll drop everything. We came out here looking because our planet is currently being harvested by members of the army that your brother probably controls, as far as we're aware.
I have no control.
I'm aware.
Gave me to that
quite a while ago, I'd imagine.
Yes.
About a year?
It didn't happen immediately. It happened a couple of months after my father's passing. He grew increasingly antagonistic with me, and then at one point he snapped and I was whisked away by the person whose face you wore.
Did they have any, besides, how long were you with her? Specifically, a couple of days?
I knew she had betrayed me, and then a few days later she dropped me off at Rygar's door, and
then Rygar's been holding you ever since.
Yes.
And then they've been cardboarding you around. Okay.
This Rygar, he had a metallic bracelet on him. We'll hold it up. Is this something that's new, or has he had that?
He's
for a
had
while?
that since I've known him.
And how long have you known him?
10 months or so.
About 10 months or so.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Do you know anyone else who's got bracelets like that?
Any of your people?
Not that I'm aware of.
Your brother, before he went crazy, what did he do? What was the last thing you remember before he kind of started acting strange? What was he looking into?
He went down to the. He knew it was forbidden. he went down to the vaults beneath our father's body, and he just wanted a quick peek at what we'd be inheriting.
Quick peeks of forbidden knowledge. Forbidden vaults are forbidden, and the forbidden knowledge is forbidden. And
He came back. He seemed fine. He said he didn't find anything, but just dusty old relics and a few skeletons that were that part of the palace hasn't been. There's no one occupies it. It's just a storeroom, and some rooms are sealed off. And
so we have some knowledge of that. I think that you are not aware of, and that maybe your people are not aware of, or that certain factions are aware of within your people. Those factions are harvesting worlds, not just ours, but others. We've seen stars blink out across the universe. If you've watched the night sky, you might have noticed, maybe not. But it's been happening.
I tend not to get too much stargazing opportunities in my.
No, you had 10 months between then and now where you were mostly a prisoner, I understand. But that's...
Also, if it is centered geographically around Araxis, centered geographically around Araxis, the brightest stars there would be going out first.
Yes. So your nearest neighbors first, and then so on and so forth outwards. For something, though we know not what.
You have
Exactly.
gold crystal beings in any way that familiar?
The
What?
golden crystal
There
vines.
was a big vine.
Oh, the vines. Okay. Apologies.
I just think like an Oscar came to life.
Not. I know nothing of this. As far as I was aware, we are in a harmonious, beneficial, and cyclical relationship with our star. We perform the ritual every generation. We renew the star, and
it's over.
it's over.
Right.
And then the new king or queen or both will then take control of the star and can harness the star to power our city.
Can I? Then in that case, if you let's deal with hypotheticals first. If you were to find out in your reliquary, your repository of knowledge that, by the way, that ritual you're doing, you also need to supplement it with some, other dying stars or stars outside there and there, and there are people on them, so you need to kill and take away. What would you do? Go. Would you sacrifice thousands to save your people? Millions, probably. Actually, I don't know how many Toronto.
Billions.
Billions.
Trillions. Quadrillions.
Yes.
Would need. It sounds. I'm not doubting you. It sounds bad,
No,
but
did
to
you
not
bad?
perform the ritual to condemn my city to a dark age that I don't know what would happen. Our city is powered and lives on the sun. If we don't have that power, I don't know how long the city would last. You're asking me to condemn the lives of my people for a theoretical.
No, I'm asking you, in the theoretical instance where this is true, what would you do with your people? There are other places to go.
But
I wouldn't say Torol is kind of a shitty, but there are other places.
They wouldn't necessarily have to move on because
Yeah, that's true.
they appear to have been supercharging
could I
the
just
sun.
not tell the sun to stop?
You can talk to the sun.
Both of us can.
Oh, that's curious.
Yeah.
Told you, there is a
debt magic up now.
Hmm?
Can I whack the debt magic up?
Yeah.
We mentioned it earlier.
She has a ring on her finger.
Is it the one that was doing the little beam of light in the art?
Yes.
That's a good eye.
Thank you.
And with your detect magic up, there is also the exact identical magic coming from the star shard that is around Rune's necklace.
Oh.
I think that might be what's causing the
Deference.
yes. Do you know what that ring does?
This has been in my family for generations. It is given to every member of the royal family. It is what helps us control.
Would you mind awfully if I laid a hand on it to identify it?
Sure.
Boonk.
While he's doing that, do you recognize this? And hold up the necklace.
I do not. What is it?
It shares some.
I feel like I have a connection to it.
Yeah, it might have been what caused the thing.
So,
That's.
I'm going to paste this into the chat. Let me know if you can access it.
That's a big thing.
ring of shooting stars.
That's a very pretty ring. It does a lot of
It's
things.
a big one.
God damn it.
It does all the things.
But is this a special one?
Uh,
5d4 damage per charge.
Mm-hmm.
this is
Within
what
60 feet.
were you casting Identify? Did you say? Yeah, this is what Identify will give you. I don't think Identify. If another magic item did
Has it-
something in proximity to that, I don't think Identify would give that to you because it's a property of the relationship between the two. That is what
You
this
need
item
Legend
does.
Lord for that.
Yeah, that's the type of magic item it is. Whether this is a royal
Mhm.
ring of shooting stars or whatever.
So, as a theory, so what if, because the thralls. They weren't part of the. Oh God. What was the secret protocol that was running in the background?
The secret Mysteria Labs protocol for Taurus.
Yes. So that itself wasn't necessarily a thrall, although we think that she might have become a thrall towards the end.
Elise Patel.
Yes.
Yes.
And the thralls were the
representative of the other side.
Yes.
And if they've been sitting on this in the planet with the star for ages and ages and ages.
So what? So what if they knew what the sun could do, and they knew that the it's not technically a Markle, it's Coronifer, and knew the Coronifer project would latch on to that and repeat things over and over, so they intentionally directed things to cause the time loop. Because
when Station 1 gets there, we need to know, are the elves already there, or are they in a different technological state, and thus the technological state that they ended up in is not the one they're supposed to be in.
Zarin, care to pitch in?
What's your question?
You do the when Station 1 first arrives in System 1.
Station 1?
Oh,
the probe.
The princess.
Oh, sorry, you're asking Zarin.
Zarin.
Sorry. Hi! Hi there!
Hello. Same question.
I heard you met the prince.
We did.
And princess.
Yeah, 50% of the time he shows up in this dragon. I'm glad to see you met him. That's good.
50%?
Yeah! Normally you're fighting in the arena. Did you defeat the mighty ogre and the millipede?
No, we just bounced an asshole's head off the floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enough arena fights for you
was-
for one.
It was almost like we
iteration.
were trying to plough through really quickly.
Oh.
She seems lovely.
I think
Okay.
skipping
So,
that arena.
Apologies. Hi.
Yes,
Half
the
iteration or
the
something.
elves. What technological state were they in the first iteration? Have they been hyper accelerated
No.
by System 1 being there?
No. I mean, it technically doesn't, from their perspective, doesn't show up in for another, how shall bracelets say? 2 days and 8 hours or something like that? They don't show up yet. I mean, technically, you've got the one that was once went back in time, but we kind of hide and observe. We don't really want to affect the timeline too much, do we?
They wouldn't know. Because it's the other side that
So
knows it.
yeah, so the other side.
But you still observe them because you need.
Of course
them.
we do,
So
to make
what-
sure the timeline is on track.
So, because the other side knew that the Coronifer project would want to open the other side, and so they instigated the loop because they knew that Coronifer would go, oh, that's brilliant, we can utilise that, but they scored an own goal because when the wave isn't triggered, they created the doubt, which then acted as a plug to the other side.
I think the two aren't that in concert. I think the original impetus to create. So Corona first shows up, lands in the past with the other AI on board. The other AI sees the sun, goes, ooh, sees the elves, changes their course of history, turns their sun into a weapon to punch a hole into the other side.
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think. I think because the other side exists here as well. I think that's unrelated to the.
I think Coronifer has left the elves alone. It is the thing on the other side of the doubt that's doing this to
Yes.
the.
But
to
then
the elves.
why thrall the elves?
Or that one particular elf, we don't know if they're all
When
or
he
not.
went down into the reliquary that only the king
Because-
goes down to at the very when
because
they know.
because they need the elves to supercharge the sun, so that when the remains are sent off, the wave is caused to reset.
Coronifer isn't the only
Yeah, 'cause-
avenue that the things on the other side of the world, on the other side
Because-
of the portal, can
Because
use.
Coronifer arrived mostly uncorrupted with a thrall subroutine.
Yes.
And it's all about kind of working in the background and just gently pushing at the edges. And
But
so
if you have how far back are they? Thousands of years or millions, Seren?
Who?
The original Station 1 when it gets here? How far?
20,000 years or
20,000
so.
years.
20,000. If you have 20,000 years, you can nudge a lot and nobody will notice.
Your Highness, may I inquire? Is there stories in the history of your people of the royal family of the monarch upon ascending to the throne becoming more dour or withdrawn or something?
I mean, the weight
burden
of
of
responsibility and
Start getting sunken eyes.
I mean, we my brother and I were under no doubt that once we inherited the throne, we would. Not that all joy would disappear, but
But that's
would,
sort of
our
the-
free time and our time to indulge in pleasure would be superseded by that of
that's
ruling.
traditional or expected within the.
Is there a history of medical conditions in the ruling
Royal bloodline.
body? Yes, that result in things like fatigue, sunken eyes,
Shortened lifespan.
As far as
Do you
I'm
remember what
aware.
your father looked like before he passed? Was he?
I mean,
Does that meet his description?
He was very tired towards the end. He couldn't.
And was he obsessed with anything at all? Did he have a particular
I
obsession?
mean, he knew the end was coming. He was focused on making sure that we were to follow the royal protocol once he passed.
Long is your lifespan?
Hundreds of years?
Alright, okay.
900 years is about right for a forgotten himself.
Alright, so 900-ish years, so 2 generations.
No,
that's it.
about 400 years.
What? That's short. That's
Is
not
it?
right. No. That,
What's the lifespan of your citizens?
400 years.
what the heck is shortening the lifespans by a third? You're
Is this something we've realised, or has Joe misremembered the
no,
lifespan
that
of
you're
the elf?
bang on.
Yeah.
The elves where we come from,
Live
not
900, 1,000,
900 to
1,200 years.
1,000, 12. Some say they can live forever. It's a weird thing with them.
Or the ones that are really into real
Do
trees
you
anyway.
do you sleep?
We
Or do you trance?
yeah, trance is a better word for it.
So your lifespans are a third of what ours are.
And how long,
Why?
on average, would you trance for in a day?
About 8 hours or so.
Are there any? That's
no.
double. Are there any citizens of the Moth City? Are there any citizens who are not astral elves?
No, it's mostly astral.
Mostly or entirely?
Okay, we have people that come here. We have visitors every so often from we trade. But the
But
inhabitants,
among
the
the
citizens,
citizenry.
they're all astral elves as well as
And
Right.
this is me out of character. Because they're not aboard. They're not on a planet, are they? They're on board a floating ship.
Correct.
Did you have a planet? At
We
one
did,
point?
yes.
What happened to it, if I can ask?
It was. My understanding was that thousands of years ago now it was.
20,000?
The dates
Okay.
could be.
20,000 and a little less, maybe, like
Yeah,
something
it's
like
like,
19
yeah,
for somebody to get in their theory.
There was a great catastrophe. No, the planet was dying. The
Drained of all magic and life?
yeah, I would say so.
Funny!
So our people built the city. We used the energy of the sun to create it and forge it and power it, and we flew it to the skies, and
But
now we rest all.
Do you have any citizens that are pretty focused on energy output, and do they ever make any kind of wild or crackpot claims that there's not enough energy in your current sun and the figures don't add up or anything like that?
Well, there's too much energy.
The domain of the sun falls squarely, the purview falls very squarely under the royal family. We get petitions to divert power for specific projects. Well, my father got petitions to request to power certain projects, and the forge this month needs extra power to forge a new craft to take to the skies. But No
You
one...
mentioned your father, but you said that in your royal line that siblings always take control of the
If there
city.
are siblings.
If there are siblings. How often does that happen? You must have
It's
been
rare. Very rare.
When that has happened before, has it been always peaceful? Or has it been mostly like this?
Mostly like this.
Mostly or entirely?
History. I don't know the...
You're not good at history as far.
Has there been any
everyone
instances
has
you
it.
know of twin monarchs ruling that you can bring to mind?
And you see her try to struggle to think. No.
You can think of a bunch of them where one of them murdered the other.
We saw to each other we would be different from the famous stories. But,
until he snuck down to the
crypt one night.
yeah.
So
they've
check,
been
related
following him the whole
to
time.
the future of that, do you feel like going back and laying claim to your birthright and ousting your brother?
Don't go into the crypts.
Yeah,
Not going to the crypts.
That's a bad plan.
And if you do feel like doing that, or even if you don't, any ideas how we could get into the city without being blown out of the sky?
Was it the city that we wanted, or was it the star? Because we have something that will stabilise the star.
But we need to do it from the city, I believe.
Yeah,
Is it- oh,
that's
maybe.
presumably the crypt is where we need to go to do the.
No, it's the... And Zeren will pick up at this point. It very much the throne room. And the apex of the ritual.
Right, yeah.
There, stop them.
Zeren,
Yeah, then... redacted. Sorry. Sometimes I... yeah.
yeah,
Little slip there.
Yeah.
yeah, Zeren, I have a question. Do you have... What's your knowledge like of all the probes that were ever sent out?
All of them.
Yes.
I can probably... Yeah, I know of them. I know most.
Were any
what's your-
ever dispatched to either the Moth homeworld or their floating city?
Oh, there's a few floating around now. We're invisible and watching. We don't interact. We are
But you
very conscious of deviations in the timeline, as you are aware. So we have to have some station there to monitor.
But you put the probes there, and then you don't keep an eye on them. You just go, oh, they're there, they're observing, and they're
Well, the
sending
data is
stuff.
fed back to the astrolabe
If the
AI,
And
then
do you know the numbers of all the ones that were sent there? So if we were to go visit a celestial station, we could potentially track to see if any are not responding. Or
sure.
Yeah, okay. Because I think that's how the corruption is entered.
I mean, one might know. I mean, you'd probably have to convince two to tell you, but you're not on its...
No, it does not like me anymore.
Speaking of,
Oh, that thing, yes.
So
Well, but before then, I would like to get an answer from
Oh, sorry.
Princess.
Yes.
Do you have any ways that we could get into the city without getting blown out of the sky?
You must have supporters of some kind.
That is my thought, but I could try. My concern is if my brother is on the lookout for me, if whether announcing my presence might cause the city to...
do you have any loyal?
There are
like a palace guard, for example, who you were close to, who might have helped us in the previous
I hope they would
situation?
still be friendly to me. There's a few that but until
But
I
we'd need
speak
to be
to
on
them,
the
I
planet
don't.
to speak to them, though, wouldn't we?
would it be easier if your brother was dead?
I don't wish my brother to die.
Okay, yeah, because we can turn the ship around. Because he's Shimmy's yes. But
Sure, we can fight a dragon, that's fine.
do harpoons do non-lethal damage?
I mean, anything can do non-lethal damage if you fire it through an inessential body part.
How about we try not killing the man
Yes,
at the start?
It just would have made it like while he's on his own on the dragon. That would because this is the point because we technically haven't got very far away from the planet that the dragon is currently attacking. If we want to attack the dragon, take it out of play, and potentially the brother, we'll try and capture the brother in some format.
Someone roll me a d4.
1.
It's been 10 minutes since you left that place.
Ooh. We talk fast.
I can find an hour. An hour.
God damn it. Yeah, he might, yeah. He might still be there.
Depends on how angry he is and how pissed off Vocat
Yeah.
is.
Be laying waste to his.
So there is a force there, an armada, or possibly just the dragon, that protects the moth world. We're given to
Not
understand.
normally. I mean, I don't know what orders our army have been given in my absence, but we're not.
Does he
Oh.
normally ride a dragon?
We used to take both of our dragons for a ride in
Oh, there's another
There's
one.
another one.
Oh, this one's hers.
when we were young.
Is your dragon still loyal to you?
And she concentrates for a second. I can sense him somewhere out there. Well, it's very faint. We're not in the same place, so
We need to get to their
he's
system.
alive.
Get the signal.
She
That's
gets
better.
a little grim of reminiscence.
That's what we in the business call a good start.
Yeah. Live is good.
Okay, so so there was a fleet that attempted to object to the things that your brother has been doing, and
Got murderated.
it got pretty decimated.
I'm sorry for my brothers.
So don't worry, nothing wasn't your fault. Don't worry about it.
Might not even have been his.
But current plan is basically to send the remnants of that fleet in as a decoy while we slip in round the back.
Wouldn't that condemn them to death if they got decimated last time?
Some of them are already dead.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's a necromancer there doing weird stuff.
Who am I to judge your friends?
Our allies are mixed and varied, and it's getting very grey.
My question
Something
is, before we get too far away, yes, it's been an hour. Do we want to turn back because we could take a key piece off the board? Potentially. Or we could all die and...
It would be, okay, it's
that'd
been
be-
an hour. It would be an hour to get back.
Yes.
I think it will be long gone by then.
He'll be long gone by then. Vocat will be angry. Fighting him there is dangerous. Fighting him on the ship is dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's all kinds of bad reasons not to...
Okay. Cool. No, that's fine. I just thought I would...
I mean, I'm all for fighting a dragon. That sounds like a cool thing to do. I don't...
I would love to fight a dragon, but those
I
are
know,
priorities.
Yes, they're the priorities. I think we're back to Halo jumping.
Yes, our first plan was to just jump into the city from orbit.
But,
That's an impressive feat.
Do you have an alternative way of getting us into the city without us getting blown out of the sky?
I can't teleport you there. I would just. I can offer you a potential place of if the people have not forgotten me, I am sure I can find someone to give you shelter in the city.
Right. So if
I
we can
can't
get in the city,
Get
we
you
have
there.
a place.
You have to work that out on your own.
And there isn't
I'm-
like an area of the skyline that is particularly to your knowledge,
I can give you a
or what
If
about
the-
like
if-
secret
if-
ways that you?
if the doors that we used to sneak out of the palace are still there and unguarded, I can tell you where they are.
how would you...
Point them out with this convenient belt buckle.
Yes.
And how would you get to the planet? Do you have your own royal flagship or anything?
They dropped me off with Rygar, and I left. I
So
have what I came in.
you've never been off the planet beyond that. Okay.
I would typically request a member of the Navy to pilot their ship with me on board, and we
Or
would go.
take your
Are
dragon.
are there
or-
any members of the Navy who are likely to still be loyal to you? Because we stand a much better chance of entering in one of their own vessels.
Your brother and you both have dragons.
Yes.
Your father had a dragon?
Yes.
It's bigger, isn't it?
I mean, it was.
Did it pass away when
Offspring
your
of-
father passed away?
Hmm?
Did it pass away when your father passed away?
No, it flew back to the sun.
It's just sitting in the sun.
Nesting there. Morning, I suppose. I don't know.
Ooh, okay, a long shot.
I assume its essence will be absorbed when his is.
Were there any long-term missions or outposts of your people that would be that might have ships that we could possibly approach and you could get us onto those ships to return to the city?
Especially if we returned with you.
Maybe I could point you out. We have some scientific stations on one of the nearby planets that I could
in your system.
In our access, yeah.
That's not a bad plan.
Yeah. Let's get on
I
there.
think we stand a much better chance if we enter with looking like them.
And then jump off for a little bit.
No.
I mean,
after all that's done, we'll do that for fun.
We'll sell tickets.
Yeah.
They'll be really valuable, I think.
I'm working on my 3-point landing.
And any time a building in there shows up, we just don't give them a parachute. That's fine.
I've also got this idea of getting this little ship and then trying to sail it through high gravitational areas.
Ah, yeah, sounds good.
So the more impressive thing would be do it in a smaller distance rather than a longer time.
Anyway,
right.
But we have a pit stop to make first. Anyway.
Yes, we're visiting a station.
Should we investigate what's in this bracelet, if anything?
Yes.
Is it running hot, this one?
No.
Does it have any identifiers on it to say who it might have belonged to? Like, or who its intended recipient was?
If you were to fire it up, it would go, welcome, Rygar. There are no new messages awaiting you.
Could I display the old messages?
You get a message.
Or is it that self-deleting?
Also have a look at the sent ones in case there was like an auto distress or that said your sister's here. Come kill her.
The last few messages were from basically from the last few months. The last couple. So I'm not gonna. We'll talk about the most recent one last. The few before that were things like information cache of high value assets can be found here and here. They are unguarded.
That was him keeping them. What system was those located in?
There would be one in Doomspace, i.e. the one you're in.
Find them.
There'll be another one in System 4, which would be Toril.
Yeah.
Actually, there'll be quite a few in Toril. Actually, thinking about it, particularly in the last couple of weeks.
Is he giving probe locations?
No, he's like they're describing luxury items like cache of high value of rare wine in this location, cache of diamond ore in this location.
He's a nepo baby pirate. Ugh.
He's going through.
Completely ruins it.
He's going through the chronophore logs to figure out when and where high value items are.
No. These are messages being sent to
him.
Are
to
they
give
tagged
him
with an
funds
origin?
to do things.
Yes, Celestial Station 2.
Now,
that's the first one we went to.
Yep.
That's
the one that knows the timelines and knows.
Did we know that one to be infected?
Was he a Krella agent?
Oh boy. Not one of your siblings, was that Zaren?
Was that the...
No.
Could have been
no, she wouldn't say no. She would say redacted.
Could have been contact with a Krella agent?
Or maybe...
Or a thrall Krella agent.
Do you know how he got his hands on a bracelet?
I mean, presumably we gave him one.
Do you know?
No, actually, God damn it, sorry. I'm trying to give you the information. She would say redacted. Yeah. And I'll tell you, the most recent message was, thank you for your continued cooperation. The time is now. Please provide... Sorry, 1 second. Let me get the... Sorry, this would be... one would be dated a year ago. Where is it? Please provide Zelef with the coordinates for realm space, i.e. your system. convince him this is your next target.
Okay. So
Celestial
that
Station 2 has been feeding him the information it needs in order to get us into the game and things like that.
the origin point of Celestial Station 2 doesn't necessarily mean it's Celestial Station 2's AI. It means that it could be the other one inside of it.
It could be
The
number
IP
one
address,
or Futurus.
the IP address is the same, but the port could be different.
Oh, what a weapons-grade analogy.
Rich just trying to decide if he likes it or not.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Ooh, I like that. Intelligence. 22.
Oh, no, you've done quite well.
21.
You explored Celestial Station 2 in its entirety. There is no Mysteria Labs or Futurus presence in that station.
That was the workshop.
So given that the messages are coming from that station, it would not... Unless it's part of the algorithm itself, there is no Futurus or Mysteria Research Labs substation or hidden room.
Right.
I'm not saying you didn't find something. There is no presence at that station.
There's no presence.
It's
And
literally...
so it could
And number two, from the message that you're given, it seems like he is not targeting you specifically as Wavebringers. Is this is the time to give them the coordinates to your system as the next target.
Which will which will trigger an
galvanize
event and
us
trigger
to-
another event, trigger another event. It's
Yeah.
kicking off the whole wave bringing.
Yeah, he's being manipulated by... That's
Well,
Crawford
two,
doing that.
two
He's
is,
effectively a probe.
2 is sending the message to him because 2 is the one with all the information because it has all the
Yeah.
the prophecy.
Yeah.
But it's not making the decision to send him that message. It's just receiving instruction to get
To
that
send
information
him
to
that
him.
message. Okay. So it could still be manipulated by the other... But
I still feel this is just full Coronafor.
This is
deciding
yeah,
that
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
these stuff needs to happen in order for
In
the
order to
wave
get
to
the wave to
happen.
happen, yeah.
So do this, and this, and all the stuff that he was getting before that. The time is now was basically
Buttering him
Station
up.
2 buttering him up, proving its worth, and basically buying him. Buying his services in providing this stuff at the appropriate time.
If you haven't already, everyone get a point of inspiration.
But that also means that this timeline is so corrupted that he needs to exist now in order for it to get self-corrected back to where realm space gets targeted.
Either he needs to exist now, or he was always going to do it, but this time he needs the nudge to do and convince him.
Yeah. So there's something that's moved the goalpost where our system isn't targeted at the right time.
Or possibly, they need him to do it earlier because that gives them the greater chance of success. It would
We have to do it at a specific time. though.
We have to do it at a specific time, but getting the Astral Elves to target us earlier or later at a different time introduces a different variable, and they're trying to find the correct timeline. So possibly, sometimes they tried it earlier, sometimes they tried it later. They've decided that this is the optimal time for this iteration.
Presumably they had a few goes around just observing things and going, everything seems to be... So this is the baseline. Cool.
And then they start altering things to try and achieve close to their desired outcome.
No, they just try to cause it to happen at the right time. So they try to keep things consistent or to get back to where they were.
Well, no, they do have an end goal, though. They're not trying to just keep it consistent. They're trying to make it so that the wave happens every time so they can loop, but they are still also working towards a goal within those loops.
Yes. But the wave has to happen at a very specific time, otherwise it won't work.
But it's not just the the wave happens tied to when the ritual happens.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, but also
And the ritual happens
also
on
our
a clock.
interference. Also our interference.
Our interference as well, yes. But yeah, the wave happens on a clock. The wave happens at a specific time. Everything else around that could be moved up or back a little bit as they experiment, and that is potentially what has happened here. That's why they have given him changes.
You now know the wave happens exactly 1 year after the death of the current Iraxian Empire.
But do they need if the death happened on a different day, would that affect the passing over of
they would
the
have to-
spheres of influence?
I think he has to die on a specific day, so the ritual happens on a specific
Yes,
day.
they need
Those
to-
are the fixed points. But
Or-
things that happen around that, leading up to that, could be moved slightly.
Zeren, on
Aye.
iteration 0, so before any tweaks were made, were there wave bringers, or was
No,
it?
you were. Well,
Just did what
I mean,
they
you
wanted.
were the original Wavebringers, right? It's just that you
we
became
weren't
Wavebringers.
recruited as Wavebringers.
No,
we
we
did everything in the first. In the first iteration, we did
You
everything.
just did this without our interference. We were not there.
And they had to track
They-
back and say, so right, let's investigate these weirdos.
Yeah. They figured out who did it.
What changed? Why did you have to start intervening?
Etheric radiation.
That iteration corrupted the timeline.
From the whole.
But that only. But I thought you. Oh yes, because you
For
were.
8 iterations, everything happened exactly the same as it always did without their interference. Then they created the doubt.
And that was the etheric radiation infection of the timeline.
So, yes, because I thought you created the doubt to ensure that the wave occurred, but actually that isn't true. You created the doubt when you attempted to punch a hole to the other side. Because
Pierce the etheric barrier.
yes, because that was either part of the. Why have I forgotten the name?
Futurus?
Either the Futurus
Mysteria Research Labs.
or Mystaria's. Yes, it is unclear exactly who was pulling the strings on that one. Probably the Mysteria Research Labs. But then once the corruption, so you made no interventions for the first 8.
No,
Didn't need to. Don't need to.
didn't need to for a while. It
As
took
long
us a
as-
while to notice that anything
Because
was being
if
changed.
they didn't nudge anything, they were just watching. And there was no etheric radiation.
And even if the etheric radiation.
Then everything literally just happens the same. There is no.
And if the etheric radiation doesn't change the timeline enough, then you don't notice any changes. Because it might be that
the
for
perfect petri dish for us to experiment in a universe that was constant and fixed and allowed us to.
You have the known contents of a petri dish, so you can jiggle around molecules to your heart's content if you know you're going to get the same petri dish back.
Yeah.
So
Weirdly, I kind of get it, and that makes me feel icky.
on the introduction of the doubt, was that the very first time that you also used the doubt to trigger the wave, or did the wave bringers still successfully complete
No
their mission?
Wavebringer successfully.
Well, because everything was happening exactly the same choices were made, so the Wavebringers did it all over
Well,
again.
well, no, as in
But then when the doubt came in,
That-
it
that's-
was only small changes at first.
yeah, but one of the
So-
very first changes
Was the doubt-
was the destruction.
You do not know all of the objectives of Chronifer. You do know that in iteration 18 there was revised objectives, which was objective 8, trigger the tidal similarity event through a party of Wavebringers.
That was the question. So it was iteration 18 was the first time there was enough etheric radiation to mean that it wouldn't have happened unless they did it.
unless they nudge things back into the right positions.
Because
So that iteration, was that when the doubt was first used to trigger the wave?
Would Sarah know that?
And would Zeren answer?
yeah, that's the other.
It's not redacted because it doesn't affect your current timeline.
What does the princess think about this as she's hearing this?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Here's some wine, go have a sit down.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very complicated. It will blow your
No,
mind.
sorry, that was really condescending. I apologise.
It's a lot, though.
There's a lot going on here that is...
You've kind of jumped to the end chapter of this book. You're welcome to try and catch up from
Feels
context.
like I'm right smack bang in the middle.
You're kind of the Deuteronomist. Is that the one?
Deuteragonist.
That's the one. Yeah. You're not really.
Maybe tetragonist?
Yeah.
There have been two plot lines running alongside each other, and this is the point where they start to come together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a weird thing happening with whatever.
It's affecting our star?
Maybe, and
Yes.
it's always been
Being
affecting your
affected
star.
by your star.
Or one way around or the other. We're not sure exactly which way around. We have theories, but we don't have truth yet, so we're trying to work it out.
We're trying to stop lots of worlds ending, basically.
I still don't know why.
But if I'm understanding you correctly, you originally decided to blow up my city.
I think I apparently jumped into your star and did something, and I don't know what.
Okay.
My original
In the first few iterations before the doubt entered Zaren.
You don't even know what that means when he's saying it.
Yes.
You're just looking at it.
There's been a time loop going on about
Yes.
20,000 years long.
Yeah.
Yes.
So every 20,000 years, a thing happens and resets everything back to the beginning, and a few little things change, and then we go through the whole thing again. And then the thing happens again, and we go and back again, and over and over and over again.
So-
the very first time, I jumped into your star or something akin to that, and sacrificed myself and did something to it to prevent the destruction of my world.
Well,
Not just Star World, many worlds.
Yes, apparently.
You Princess, said that any sacrifice imbues a lot of energy into the star.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's probably part of it. But Zaren, during the first few iterations, is Toril attacked in the way that it has been with the?
Say again.
Has Toril, because that was our home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, was that attacked with the vines and?
In iteration 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So something else. So
Was it attacked by chance in the first iteration?
I don't know if they'd know that.
No, they wouldn't, but I think that's the point. I think it was attacked by chance the first few times, but then eventually they had to start changing it so it would definitely be attacked.
Yeah, but my point is, who would want to trigger that wave in the first place? But because this is the thing,
What if the corruption is happening on two fronts? What if the elves are corrupted outside of the influence of the coronavirus stuff?
That's
what I've been saying.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying as well. I think
Could there be an artifact or another hole in those crypts
Maybe.
related to the others?
Well, if you remember, Mystaria was kind of corrupted, and
Just
the entire
by
reason
looking.
why they just by looking, the entire reason
Well-
why they wanted to punch a hole in the first place was because they'd been corrupted.
Yes, and there's no reason to say that if Mystaria could achieve it once, they couldn't. Someone else in another part of the universe couldn't achieve it again. What a horrifying thought!
did your Princess, did your home planet before it was destroyed or
No, they
or
said all
rendered
the magic
lifeless.
was drained from it.
yes, but before that happened, were you pulling energy from the sun?
In the same way that you power your city
Not
now.
to the same extent. There's a thriving. What's the step up from the? There's a thriving empire on that planet. We built cities of wonder and glass, and we start to learn how to harness the power of the sun to fuel our magics, to make bigger and better and more beautiful things.
Were there any, and I appreciate this is probably a very long time ago, so I don't know how good the documents are going to be, but were there any reference to any alternate energy experiments? Yeah, okay. Because
Are there
I...
historians among your people?
But there's probably a few. I mean,
And would there be any that wouldn't be on Moth City? No. Are there ruins on your original planet?
You don't go there, do you?
we don't know.
It kills you, doesn't it?
Kills us.
Is it a deadly
it's
place
a
to
deadly
be now?
place, isn't it?
Magic
Makes
sapping.
you yes. It doesn't kill you outright, but it certainly
It
drains
It
your
would
you.
half your lifespan.
or makes you sick,
No
like
one stays there long enough to
like
find
etheric
it.
radiation.
Like a thrall.
Not necessarily like a thrall, although that would be an eventual... But I think they've punched through to the other side on that planet. And so it's just spewing etheric radiation.
And they
but-
got something, put it in the crypts from the other side.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
And because it can alter memory, they'd have no knowledge of it. So,
What if it's not in the planet? What if it's in the sun?
I mean,
And the reason that they fling someone into the sun, energy-wise, is to keep that hole plugged.
But that would mean that
No.
the dragons were corrupted as well, and they're
no,
not.
because we think the thralls are wanting, because that's the whole thing. They want the loop to occur so that
They can keep...
so the Mysteria labs will eventually punch through, because that's its Well, that's one of its
no, you're right.
sub-directive.
I think the planet was corrupted. I think if there was a breach there, then it's been mostly plugged, but it's leaking.
I don't even know if it's been plugged. I think it's just open, but because it's not spread with the wave,
it's not big either.
Yeah.
The hole that the doubt made is a lot bigger.
Yeah, so I think it's slowly. So I think that planet is corrupted with etheric radiation, which is why people can't live for very long on there.
We need to be able to scan it.
Yeah. Well, some of us are immune, so we could go there.
Always go and have a look and send Vexus.
How far away is your home planet? Is it still in the same system?
It's in System 1.
It is in System 1.
We saw in the astrolabe, we saw a picture of the system. There's a couple of planets.
Is it heavily guarded or
no, the opposite.
Guarded death.
No. Yes, but if we're going to go on a solo mission, I just want to check that should be no guards. So, because I think that would give us a really good piece of information
of whether or not there's a theory.
Because I think Mysteria /
what if
that's the dead world?
Yeah.
What if Coronavirus going by, right? This world's already corrupted. It comes by and goes, oh, a friend. Signals, and the wave gets triggered at the same moment that it's going by because
it's like two cultists meeting in a marketplace, both wearing the holy symbol.
Yes, exactly. That's precisely what I wasn't even close to that thought, but the spirit.
That's exactly what you were trying to say. Yes, I understand you totally.
I don't think it's the passing that got. Yes,
it was because it can't. Because remember, they can't move. It was in the system, passing by when the wave triggered.
Yes, but to trigger the wave, from my understanding, they need to pump a lot of energy into the sun over a period of time. That's the harvesting of all the other worlds. Yeah. And then I still don't understand quite where the wave bringers come in, because I'd assumed that sending the dead king or king in this particular context would be enough. Maybe it's not quite enough to tip it over the edge.
That's one of the best moments in that series by far.
What series is it? Because I've seen
Umbrella Academy.
Okay, cool.
I don't watch either.
Yeah. So because I reckon, so the other side is leaking from that planet.
Yep.
They want to
cause. Is that the planet they came from, or is it this one's kind of cracked?
It's this one because they're on the same.
That's what I thought, but I saw that this one was cracked, and something happened to this one as well.
Yeah, but the way this one died.
What if it's not a coincidence? What if the trajectory of
it was
System
going
1 was fired to get to here?
Yeah, that's true. That's also possible. So one of those two things is true. Either it was fired directly here and nudged by the Mysteria labs to push it towards this system specifically, or when it was going by coincidence, it went, hey, a friend.
Hey, familiar Wi-Fi network. Why am I able to connect?
Connect.
Hang on, it's your own.
Because do they start in System 1?
Yeah. System 1 is a reference that Coronavirus gives.
Yeah, does Coronavirus start in System 1?
Coronavirus is launched from System Prime.
Yes.
Which is Talam.
Yeah.
And this is the first. The reason it's called System 1 is this is the first system it encounters.
Yep.
But that could be by design, where they're hidden. Or
because as a reminder, the Coronavirus systems cannot navigate Astral Sea.
So it's stuck here.
They are.
Once it gets here, it has to be here until it can manually find other systems.
Oh, and so it causes a breach on the planet?
No.
The breach on the planet had already happened ages ago. It's coming here looking for that breach.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I really think that might be it, and I've got nothing on Rich's face.
It's either...
You can always tell when we are getting the red string out, because accents just go out the window.
Yeah.
The recording will reflect that. Because I bet it's 25 minutes.
Maybe you should be. You should count. Like you did moral philosophy debates before. Count red string theories.
Yeah.
So
red string theorizing.
Well, we need to go to System 1 anyway.
Yes.
We've determined there is no intelligence inside this Conifer bracelet, right?
Correct.
Does it still have portents? or any ability above.
No.
Then I suggest we get.
So it did have portents. They were burned when he cast that. Effectively, his portent's use was casting that shield spell.
But it doesn't have any abilities above and beyond a regular one.
No.
Baxis, spaghettify this, please.
Why do you keep breaking my beautiful toys?
Because they might have spies in them.
Baxter just flings parts of it out
It's
into
not
space.
paranoia.
As you're
if
doing
it's
it,
It's
Has
not
it happened
paranoia if it's already happened.
once.
Well, I will also remind you, they also have access credentials in them.
Oh.
Put it back together.
And we probably need those to get into
Station
1. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
As a reminder, I believe on the last, destroyed bracelet. Destroyed bracelet. Has the bracelet credentials wiped because you failed the
naughty.
check when talking about
Yeah.
Mysterio Research Labs and Zoran's ass?
I no, I don't think I used my own.
I used the tablet.
I used
yeah.
the tablet.
So you have a bracelet with the credentials.
Yes.
That is the only one left in the party that you have.
Yes.
Just open the door for us. It's fine. Don't lose it.
Cool. So we need to go to System 1.
Yep.
Yes.
And then we need to go straight to the.
Well, there are 4 locations in System 1 that
Or potentially relevant.
that we need to visit. We can sort the order out in a sec, but this is going to be for your benefit for future planning. So,
Tell you what. Why don't we... So the coordinates that you have at the moment in System 1 are the rendezvous location for the Armada. Why
5
don't
locations
we...
in System 1 we need to go through.
That is your only way into System 1 because
Yes.
it requires a waste of...
Yes.
We have to get the waste, so the waste will get us to that point anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
But my plan was to lay out the locations that we want to visit and then sort an order out so that you can then plan the remaining 2 sessions.
The reason I'm saying that is, why don't we take a little trip now?
Okay.
Because Vaxis has a wild space orrery that will tell you the location
Once
of
we get
the
into
other
the
things,
system.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And on the way there, Vax is going to set up a projector and we can watch Ballet Day with to explain the time loop thing.
But yeah, the 5. Okay. We won't talk about all
the
that.
reason I'm saying that is let me narrate you getting there,
Okay. Cool.
and maybe something will happen, and
Let me
then
read
have
it
your
off.
full gambit of options we can talk through.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
it
Cool.
now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Spin us a story.
Story man.
Oh boy, it's about time for a cliffhanger.
You all get a long rest as you
Ooh.
activate the Waystone and travel into the Astral Sea. The clock will tick over from however long it is left to a day and a
minus
half.
9:17. That's okay.
Normally, I would use this as a point of narration for you two guys to have a little role play as you kind of relax on board, but we can do that at the beginning of the next session.
Sounds good.
You are shaken from your reverie as the ship drops out of the Astral Sea, coming to a stop at the coordinates defined by Captain Garganhale's Waystone. Ahead of you, Araxis' sun burns a dim blue, the faintest of the stars you've seen on your journey. I would like you all to make me a perception check.
29.
Jesus.
So it doesn't beat the 29, but it is a nat 20. So.
Oh.
14.
16.
Whilst dimmer than normal stars, the light is still bright enough to strain your eyes after a minute or so, but you make out a thin blue line of light that appears to stretch out of the star and head into the cosmos. The keener-eyed among you, namely Ido, can make out the line stop at a point and is then blocked by some void in space. At the scales of the wild space system in front of you, the object must be massive, maybe the size of a city, at least the size of a moon. The wild space orrery flares into life, bringing up a map of the system, which you can see in front of you. Amongst the planets, a few hours away from your current location, is Celestial Station 1. And could I get one more perception check?
It's not a nat 20 this time, it's a 9.
Nat 20!
24.
Total of 20.
20.
So,
25.
24.
on the nat 20, the orrery flares into life and gives you the map that you see in front of you with one extra location, Celestial Station 1. However, Vaxis, you're staring at it for a little bit longer, and you see something at the corner of your eye, and that something broke with it. Focusing on the illusory map, you stare, and just as you think there's nothing here, you see the image glitch for half a second and go back to normal. There's something else there. You see two things when you're on that 20. Number one, at the furthest point away from this map, as far out into the actual series it will show you, you get a double image of Celestial Station 1, the approaching Celestial Station 1. That has been on its 20,000 year journey.
We can see the other one.
It's just arriving. It's going to take a day and a half to get into position.
Correct.
Boom, gone, done.
Secondly, the label for the Celestial Station 1 that is a few hours away from you will flick in that brief set. What happens maybe once a minute will flick between Celestial Station 1 and Lacuna 1.
Oh.
And Lacuna is
The Mystaria
the
one.
Mystaria thing.
Probably.
So that
You've heard the
was...
name before.
You have.
Oh, has it docked with it? No.
No, they were both like one was buried within the other. In the subroutines.
Is Lacuna what was on the door?
No, I'm trying to find it. Has this got a search function? It does. Here we go. So, as you were fighting the Warm Embrace, you got logs from the Chronifer Mystaria research process, and the last message that you got was local Mystaria instance shut down, redirecting control to Lacuna 1.
So that's where,
That's where the other Mysteria Labs is located. Okay.
So, what would you like? Feel free. It's 10:30. We're wrapping this up, but
Okay.
if we have
I think-
5-10 minutes to quickly chat about where you think you'd like to go and in what order.
In terms of the original planet, I don't know if there's anything we need to know there, except is it soaked in etheric radiation?
But we could probably get that information from either Laguna 1 or Celestial Station 1 because they would be able to tell us.
Or Zarin?
Zarin doesn't know.
Or
Because
can't
any
tell
of the Corella agents that come in contact with it become corrupted and end up like the woman that was in the box.
Are we able to figure it out using the astrolabe? Is there any way of tuning that to etheric radiation? If we get Ida on the case?
Yeah, roll me a Arcana check.
Can I try the help action?
You can, because it wasn't in the tray. 19 on the die and a 2 on the die, so I'm going to pick... Is it Arcana?
So at least 25.
And as you are looking at that and trying to figure out how to get it to work, Zaran comes over,
31.
just there, and then she manipulates the map and you can see it glitching as if it had the etheric radiation on it.
Gotcha.
Big yes.
So, yeah, okay.
So
that removes one from our list of...
Okay.
we know there's a theater.
So,
anything to cut down the amount of content we're just going to have to prepare, right?
Yeah.
although it would have been cool to see the dead planet, but we can just imagine
In
it.
Lost Relay.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a hole there.
The blue tether, is that the implication that's going to
The moth.
Toril?
No,
not
City.
Toril.
From the sun to the Moth City.
Oh, from this sun to that. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so places that we want to visit. So Celestial Station 1, the current timeline. I mean, as a real crazy move, we could get onto the previous version of Celestial Station 1, blow it up, and then stop all of this rubbish from occurring. But I'm not going to.
Don't think you've got the time.
Yeah.
Also-
I was like, that's probably not going to work anyway. But I like that you've closed the story door to that.
Also,
It's like, no.
all of the big players are now A0, so it doesn't matter. They are persistent even if you blow them up.
True that, and I have no idea what causing that.
Actually-
that amount of paradoxes would cause.
No, because A0 entities can still die. Because
Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to
What if we
do
got
it.
on that one and then rode it back in time? Could we do that?
No.
Do we have time to be able to get there and do that?
So where? Sorry.
If we got on the newly arrived Celestial Station 1 and rode it back in time, could we do that?
Riding it back in time would entail letting this iteration die,
Yes.
and we have no guarantee.
Oh, I don't want to.
20,000 years backwards as well.
I could figure out cryostasis given a couple of years.
Also, because we've released the doubt, one of us would still have to sacrifice ourselves.
Yeah.
And there would then, technically there wouldn't be two versions of us because we'd be long dead before the next one is born. But anyway, let's not do that. So,
Yeah, no, I was purely out of curiosity.
So-
would that throw a spanner in all
So-
just
I
works?
do curiosity.
Celestial Station 1, which I suggest that we do first.
I agree.
Yes.
Then the research planet, or whatever it was that she called it, to get the princess
To get the
passage to the
ship.
moth ship. Yes. So we, with the princess, head in a moth ship to the primary system.
Yeah.
While
Primary
the
City.
fleet
To
is
Primary
attacking to...
Well, I don't know if
We
we,
might not need them to do that.
We might not need them to do that.
Not, maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, we perhaps have them on standby,
In
but
case something really shitty happens.
yeah, so that they can kind of, because they can sit just at the edge, right, and jump in if
I
necessary.
mean, they're probably going to be keeping an eye out for the princess anyway, so if they're distracted by an armada, that might be helpful regardless.
Your Armada might be all princes people, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, but I
Celestial Station 1 is the first port of call, then the research station.
no. Oh yes, sorry, yes,
Station
yes.
1, research station.
And then
City.
Moth City, yes. With the Armada standing on the edge without engaging, awaiting some kind of signal in case we require a distraction of some sort.
We have a plan.
We have a plan, and
It's
let's
a
lock
fairly
it in.
good, it's a fairly good plan, I think. Princess, are you on board?
I guess.
Zarin, are you on board?
Redacted.
Roll me an insight.
Ooh.
Tells you.
That's
25.
I don't,
7.
I can't
Given that
beat
we're right at the
25.
end, I'm going to spend my okay. I didn't think I could beat him 19, but
I got
She
19, yeah.
is still her happy-go-lucky self, but it looks like there's been a weight lifted on her.
Lifted off of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we might actually
And
fix
then
this.
as you ask her a question, she goes, "Fuck you guys!
You don't have to be here
Fucking
anymore, do you?
compelled to. I have gotten you where you need to fucking
So now
get
we're in
to.
System 1. Then
You guys are so fucking annoying.
the feeling
We're
is deeply mutual.
Especially because you can't tell us anything. It's very unhelpful.
I could now.
What?
But will you?
No.
No.
Do you still need a ship to travel?
Are you going to Celestial Station 1?
Yes.
Then no.
You want to go to Celestial Station 1?
Yes.
That's our home.
oh,
Jolly good, right?
What are you going to do there?
Shoot us in the knees.
The biggest grin ever on her face as she goes, "Fucking redacted, motherfucker."
Ah!
I like you better like this.
Honestly, yes.
It's refreshing.
Fenwick.
Cool. So Celestial Station 1 is your.
Yeah, that's the budget.
Cool. I'll do that.
You're right, Brad.
Yeah.
Floating on the outer edges of the Wild Safe system, you find what could be considered the most human-looking construction you've seen on your adventures. Unlike the bulky celestial stations you've encountered thus far, this place is the most economic, as if its creators had limited time or resources at their disposal to create it. It consists of 2 large rings connected together in the middle, connected by a spoke, along with one large column akin to an axle on a cart. The 2 wheels are slowly rotating. On one ring reads the text Chronicle 1. On the other ring reads Mysteria Research Labs. You have arrived. That is where we'll end the session today.
Pretty.
Now,
Like a house.
just saying, that could have taken us 4 sessions, not 1. Aren't you proud of us?
Especially if we fought that dragon.
I was a little worried how much combat we were going to get into a Volkov space.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll stop recording there.
Cool.